There's an enormous centipede-like creature.
Yes, let's get spooky.
I'm gonna cast Cloud of Daggers.
Flurry of blows.
I'm going to eat it. I'm going to take a bite.
Jesus, Mo.
Hey, we're Roll For It. We're a bunch of friends, live, laugh, love, and D&D.
I was hoping for something a little cooler.
Oh, cool? You think banjos are cool?
Hold on. Does somebody here think banjos are not cool?
We split into 3 different parties on 3 different adventures, but in the same universe with the same DM. Oh, and the same pet mule.
Up north, you've got some knights of the Elven Kingdom.
Us and the guys, we gotta do something. We gotta stand up for ourselves, okay? You feel me? Are you snorting up what I'm lining out?
Adventurers for hire in the big, bad Urid City.
I got this, Dad. Just watch. I've learned a lot, Dad.
Acrobatics check.
I'm so scared.
Oh,
That's a nat 1.
a 1.
That
a
is
nat
a nat 1.
And the makeshift pirates in the Southern Isles.
I shoot the Snickers before it touches the ground.
A perfectly ruined Snickers. And jumping into these stories is really easy because we've cut levels 1 through 10 from each adventure into 10 bite-sized podcast episodes. Each level is only 40 minutes long, and they're professionally edited with music and sound effects, so you can get caught up on the entire universe while you're driving to work.
Now they can hear it. Hey.
That's right. They play a game of no sipper.
Welcome, everybody. Wow, thank you so much. Welcome, Raiders.
That's right. We got a soundboard.
Yeah, we got a sound.
Oh yeah, it's no big deal. We have an air horn now.
Literally not a big deal, so can you calm down?
Yeah, everybody relax about it.
Yeah, come on, geez.
Can everybody hear us okay? Because we hooked up the soundboard. We, as always, everything was last second, but we're ready to do some D&D-ing.
No, I'm not. I'm not gonna do it.
Hey guys,
Hey,
welcome to Roll For It.
Yay.
thanks for having us again.
Can you
Thanks.
see Colleen? Should
Yeah, I
move
can
it?
see Colleen
Okay.
through the tripod over here.
Okay.
And then the ring is between the two of you.
Okay.
And then Andrew, I got under the
Good,
light.
good.
So we're all good. Everybody can see everybody.
Yeah.
Okay, great. And then can you hear the air horn when that goes off?
I mean, I can.
Yeah, where's my
Hey.
pan that looked like it was gonna smack Kendall's head?
That one.
Oh, I see.
Nice.
You got any other complaints, Colleen, about
No,
that?
they're asking about it. Why it's not showing on the graphics?
Oh, okay.
I mean,
Yeah,
I got the
yeah.
sound.
Wait, we have graphics with the sound?
No, right here on here.
Yeah, I used to have something covering your face, Kendall.
For
the greater good.
I decided we should probably let your face be on screen.
Oh my god.
I wish I had a hat,
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
but instead I'm just showing off my incredible hair.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna close
hair
these
looks great.
windows.
I like your hair.
Thank you.
I like what you did with it.
There it is. I can barely
Hear the bottom
Oh.
3. They can barely hear us.
Jake is closing the windows.
Yeah. Ooh, that sounds so. That does sound better.
For the greater
Good job,
good.
Jake.
Where's the fart sound?
Oh, we don't have that
We
one.
need a fart sound.
You can barely hear them. Is it because they're not closer to their mics, or?
Yes.
I mean, the volume here on the mixer is good, unless you could turn it higher on your program over there.
I think I'm definitely louder than you guys. So can you turn you guys up a little bit?
You sure? Because right here, like we're about like the same volume.
Someone says they are a little quiet.
Oh, we are quiet.
Do we know if all the episodes are on YouTube?
Uh-oh. Hopefully I have the right mic on.
I don't know that question. That
All the episodes are on YouTube, yes.
Woo! Yeah, you guys should start with season 1, and then season 2, and then season 3, and then season 4.
Start
from the
wherever
I mean, or
you
you could
want
just start
to.
with season 2.
Follow
Yeah.
your
Yeah,
heart.
because that's
Follow
us
that.
and we're the best
Yeah.
season.
Yeah, just stay there. That's really all you fucking need.
Let me
so.
check this situation.
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, no, the volumes here are pretty set, dude.
Okay.
So whatever problems, it's your side.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa. Don't threaten our DM,
Okay.
please.
He's threatening the DM.
Device H6. It should be working.
Kendall's good at numbers.
All right,
Yeah,
folks.
I know. I did
Yeah,
numbers.
she's so good.
She
Who
did
wants to,
numbers.
uh,
before.
For the greater good.
Hey.
Welcome. Thanks for the follow, people.
Who
All
was
right,
it?
let's turn this off, and then here we are.
Bingo clamshell. All right.
I love it.
It's an awesome.
All
name.
right, this is Roll For It. We used to be a Dungeons & Dragons podcast. We still are. You can still listen to all of our episodes from seasons 1 through 3, and you should listen to those if you want like all the backstory of where we are now.
Yeah, they're so
Yep.
good.
They're going to take you from levels 1 to 10, as you might have seen in the trailer. We are currently level 12 because this is
Jeez.
our second live adventure,
Yeah.
second episode of the second live adventure.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on? You want to hear what happened last week? I guess we should talk about like who you guys are and stuff. So,
Yeah.
Over here, do you guys mind introducing yourselves and your characters real quick?
Hey, my name is Andrew, and I play Arak, and he's a Githrai monk who is super fucking slick and in the shadows and all that stuff, and always doing everything for the greater good.
The greater good. Where's the greater good sound effect?
Wait, is there one?
No.
Oh, it's this one.
Oh.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
Always
Yeah.
I
that.
love the air horn.
That's what I thought it was.
Yeah, you're gonna be hearing a lot of that tonight.
I'm Colleen, and I play, Gralula, who's a moody teenage mutant. She's not a mutant.
She's not a mutant.
She's not a ninja.
She's a teenage cleric turtle, and she has a lot of issues finding herself because she's reincarnated from an older turtle called Gram. It's a long story,
Watch
and
season 2.
she's very moody about it.
Yeah.
Watch season 2. You'll understand. I am Kendall. I play a half-orc fighter named Zula. And yes, she does only fight on the first floor because she keeps falling off of things and doesn't land on her feet because my rolls are terrible.
No.
Unfortunately.
We did fight on ground floor last week, huh?
Yeah, we
and we
did.
did great.
So
We
we were
did
good.
great.
You did great. Yeah.
Great on
You
the
guys
ground.
did very well on the ground
Yeah.
floor last week. Yeah.
Yes,
Now let's go
teenage
to some
reincarnated cleric
skyscrapers.
turtle. Perfect.
This adventure is actually only in skyscrapers, just so you guys know.
Oh, we're sponsored by skyscrapers.
Yeah, Skyscrapers
Skyscraper.
Incorporated.
So sad.
That's
Bye.
them. I'm Jake. I'm the dungeon master, so I'll be playing all these other bibs and bobs and bobbies.
Name
and
every single character you've
Little
ever
tidbits.
played.
I'll be playing
right
Urelna, Grudak. Those are the only
Bibbidi
two.
bops.
Durbin.
Any NPCs? Right?
Yeah. Pulling this over here.
You wibbly bits.
All right, lovely. Everything's good. If you guys are ready, we're going to do a previously on.
Ooh.
Roll for it. Nice. The sound effects.
Yeah.
Shout out to the sound effects. This is week 1 of those being in play.
Hey, Jay created them.
This
I'm
guy.
just pressing them. I'm not. And he did-
Andrew with the button press.
Yeah, here we go. How about? Yeah.
Following Oleg's funeral, Arak was approached by one of the master monks of his Lakula Ora monastery, Grudak. Arak agreed to take his team on a mission through a secret underground lake portal to the Feywild, a realm that mirrors our own but with stronger, stranger magic, to find out what faceless evil threatens their plane. He recruited his friends, Gra, still recovering from a loss, and Zula, still drunk and seeking vengeance. The 3 of them stepped through the portal to a strange cavern on the other side, known as Toluca Lake. Grudak told them they'd find a sister monastery on the other side, but when they passed through, they found it in flames. Many humanoids with blue eyes tattooed beneath their own, and myconids, large mushroom folk with stunning spores and poisons, were attacking the monastery. Though the severely outnumbered monks defeated most of the baddies, they suffered casualties. 6 out of their 9 monks were slain in battle, and the only one able to fight when the group arrived was Urelna, a Githyanki and Arak's childhood sparring partner. Ooh. Relna.
Ooh, Relna.
Ooh.
She hot. She hot.
Yeah, she hot. Oh,
Pretty fucking fine. I've never seen her before, but Eric has seen her.
there she is.
He
You guys
tells me
can
good
see her
things.
there.
I see Durbin.
Yeah.
It'll come up. It'll
There-
come up.
Okay,
it is,
there we
it
go.
is. Ooh.
So Urelna was
Yep.
there. The Guardians leapt into battle, slicing, dicing, and sautéing the mushroom people with ease. With the mushroom monsters and those wearing the eyes defeated, Urelna gathered the corpses of her fellow monks away from the smoldering flames. Now all of you gather around the small mystical puddle of healing water that you passed through to reach this plane. I think I have a picture of Toluca Lake here.
I drove by it today.
That joke's only funny if you're in Los Angeles. Otherwise, it just sounds like Toluca Lake is a real place. It's not a big deal. There it is, Toluca Lake.
There's nothing there.
Is there a lake in Toluca Lake?
Oh, there it is.
I don't know. It might look like this lake, actually.
Probably once was. Prehistoric days, maybe.
You're all gathered around the small mystical puddle of healing water that you passed through to reach this plane. The glowing blue water illuminates much of the cavern around you, reflecting off of the glossy black stone in all directions. Urelna gathers herself, wipes a tear from her eye at the sight of her fallen brothers and sisters, and says, "We've got work to do."
Okay.
Indeed, we do. Shall we head back to Lacula Aura with our injured?
We can't go back through. The portal's one way. We would need time to restore the magic.
Then what are we doing standing around this puddle?
We're just letting them heal and catching our breath, I guess. Is everybody ready to go on?
Is this water like safe to touch? Is it like healing?
It is healing water, but it's very potent. It's different than the water on the Lacula Aura side.
Well, I could like use it. No? Yes?
Why don't we rest here for a bit
Sure.
and heal?
Great. And then what was the mission that you came here to? Why are you here?
Shit, man.
I heard there was like some weird dark force happening
Right.
that you needed help with.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's rest. Let's get some water.
Okay.
Yeah. These mushrooms got me a little dizzy right now.
I'm already
That's true.
sitting.
Okay. So you guys, the monks who have survived, so Urelna and there's two others, their names are Noba and Yao. They prepare for you guys like these tiny little like teaspoons of water, and they feed one to each of you who would like some healing.
I can't feed myself.
We recommend against it.
Just let them.
I mean, no, but like I could hold the spoon myself.
But why are you
don't
so
need to, like,
against it?
spoon feed me.
If it makes you more comfortable, and this is Noba talking, if it makes you more comfortable, you can like hold my wrist and then. But
no,
I
it's just getting weird now.
I'm so
Okay.
sorry.
Because it would have been over if you didn't say
I
anything,
just-
and then
I-
it wouldn't have been as
I
weird.
closed my eyes and just opened my mouth.
I'm so sorry. I wasn't there for her when she was younger. We're trying to fix that now.
So you are going to gain the benefits of a long rest
Ooh,
right now.
a long rest.
And
A gracious
That's
DM.
nice.
A gracious
and
DM.
Nova's gonna say, we don't have a ton of this. This is just so you know. These circumstances are certainly calling for the healing magic, but I would recommend actually sleeping at a future date.
Oh. Okay.
Nova, so
Gra, oh my god. They're
So-
speaking.
She's allergic
She's
to the
a-
healing
yeah.
water.
Nova's pretty new to the monastery, and in the fight, she lost two of her fingers
Whoa.
on her knife throwing, on one of her two knife throwing hands. So she, after she gets everybody healed,
Thanks.
starts practicing her dagger twirls minus two fingers for the first time. She's not very good at it with that hand for now. The other one, Yao, he is sort of a wise old elder elf looking feller. So he's wrinkled, and he actually has taken a vow of silence. So I don't need to say his voice at all. And the other one is Urelna, as you know, who we have a picture of and recently showed it, but we'll show it again because why not?
Ooh, Relna.
That's not it. That's not it.
Ooh.
That's not it.
Relna.
Okay, so you guys, if you recall, were meant to explore the Feywild, figure out what the hell is going on
Oh,
wrong,
yes.
and report back to Iraq when you were able to pass back through the portal. But as Urelna kind of goes over it with you, the portal's not stable. It's not just a walk in, walk out situation. So you need to wait for certain triggers, like the moons need to align, which is the next time that's going to happen is in 4 days. And you might be here until then, unless there's some kind of other circumstances where you could draw more power into the portal and get you back sooner. But that's probably a good amount of time to scout above and see what's going on.
Yeah. Well, since we have 4 days here, I'd say we look around, see if we can find any other survivors. What do you guys think?
I don't think we should split up. Or at least I don't think we should split up with Graw. Not that you can't. You can handle yourself. You can totally handle yourself. I just think this is
was
like
a fight that didn't
bonding.
need to happen.
This is just like a good bonding moment. You know what I mean? Like we could like practice scouting together.
She's terrified of me. Can you tell?
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of embarrassing.
No, we're on equal footing.
Are we?
I say we figure out what this dark magic's all about.
So we would have to go to the surface, and we were planning an expedition there as soon as reinforcements arrived.
We're here. Then let's go.
Sure. It's a city. Do you need to know anything about it?
Yeah, anything you'd like to tell us that you think would be helpful for
Is
Well,
it
I
still
saw
standing?
you-
Is it not burned down?
Where are the bars?
Oh, I hope not. The bars are all over
Really?
the place, I think. But
Just
it's
for
changed a lot since I was last up there.
information.
It's you guys all came in guns blazing. I've never heard that expression before. I just invented it just now, but it sounds
Guns.
like
what is a gun?
Guns
I
blazing.
don't know.
It's crazy.
But it seems like you're ready for anything. And vicious in battle. I really enjoy your friends, Arak. Also, hi. It's been a long time.
Yes, it has.
Uh,
You look ravishing.
Oh,
sure. But you didn't call for 9 years.
whoa!
Ooh,
Oh my god!
left her on red.
I mean, even I know not to do that.
All right. Let's make our way to the surface. Come on.
All right. We're going to the surface. It's called D-Roy City.
What's it called?
D-Roy City.
D-Roy?
Yes, it's the largest city in the Feywild. Almost the largest in the world. In both worlds, I guess.
Whoa!
It happens.
Would they know me there? Are we famous there?
I don't know.
Seriously?
What?
Who
what
are
do
you?
What do you mean? We're the Guardians. What do you mean?
Again, I've been posted here for the last 8 years, and I guess we haven't heard of you, so I wouldn't assume that the ones upstairs would either.
We just like saved the world.
We
It's
haven't heard of
fine.
you.
But not
so
this world.
sad.
Don't let the
I
fame
know,
go to
you
your
know,
head, Zula. Come on.
It's okay. I'm past that now. I'm just wondering if we would have like an easy
It
time.
sounds like you're past it.
Do you have beer up there for Zula?
They should.
See?
We'll have to double check.
Just like home.
At least wine. All right, so she's going to give you a little bit about what's been going on the surface of the Feywild. So Urelna tells you that we don't surface often. The waters on this end are finite, so we can't go public like you did in Urid City. This is an observation post above all else, and once in a while we go up to scout around and make sure everything's okay. And until now, I thought that we were a secret to everybody above. But as you can see, we were recently invaded. Very recently. Their blood is still spilled all over the monastery. Thanks to you. In a good way, I mean. Thanks to you that it's their blood and not mine. Otherwise, I would have been slaughtered. Certainly. I would have killed most of them.
Yeah.
Okay,
Right,
yeah, we
right,
got it.
Yeah.
right.
You could definitely
Before
handle
you
As long as
died.
we're all on the same
You would
team.
have killed like every one of them, and they were except for like one who was
I think-
almost dead,
yes.
and
Yeah,
then you would have
been
died.
on like your
That's
last
exactly how I
breath.
picture it.
Yeah.
It would have been an honorable death.
Yes.
And you'd have looked so hot still while dying.
So,
Would your last thought be of Arak or?
Let's go to the surface. You've got enough information.
yes, let us go.
You guys begin the walk upwards. You're going to be walking through some spiraling caves. Basically, you wanted to search for more survivors. This monastery is not as large as Lacula Ora. It's rubble at this point. It's been burnt down. Gra was able to put out much of the fire with freezing rain, but the damage had been done right before you guys arrived. They're still going to be able to carve out some shelter, so if you guys want to use this place to return to, you can do so, and you can sleep here for a long rest if necessary. But as you head upstairs, are there any other questions you want to ask Arelna before you enter D-Roy City? Spiraling up the winding path through blackstone tunnels.
So we're like not well known.
So what kind of creatures
You're
have
not
you
well
seen
known
on
by
the
me.
surface?
Well, there's humanoids of all types in the city. But beyond the city, there are fairies and monsters and demons and spirits. Everything that you've seen in the material plane is like to have a home somewhere in the Feywild. Except for probably that creature. I forget what it's called. It's not a horse. It's not a donkey.
Oh, it's a mule.
A mule. Yeah, we haven't seen one of those here
Yeah.
in 10 years, I don't think.
What?
I mean, it's a disgrace.
Yeah, so hopefully it doesn't draw too many stares. It's a disgrace that we haven't seen one, or Durban's a disgrace?
You know.
Okay. Okay. It's fine. I want to show a picture of Durban. Durban is our mule, folks.
I thought you were talking about my basilisk.
Oh, yeah. Your basilisk. No, we've seen basilisks.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is Leaf.
Leaf.
Yeah. You can pet him.
Leaf was vicious in battle as well.
He's such a good boy, he loves to rip the limbs off.
He's very cute.
Yeah.
And she rubs him under the chin.
He closes his eyes to make sure he doesn't turn her to stone.
Oh, let me get a picture of Leaf, too,
That's
while
so
I'm over here.
Yeah. He trusts you to close his eyes.
Good boy, Leaf. Good boy. You wouldn't abandon me for 9 years without ever calling.
No.
Oh my god.
Eric, I jest. You couldn't have known that I was here. Unless you asked somebody.
Probably could have been easy to find out.
Oleg told me you were here.
When?
Actually, was it Grudoc told me? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Grudoc told me you were here at Oleg's funeral.
Right. I assume that was recent.
Yeah.
Just a
So
couple
you
weeks
didn't
ago.
ask before. I'm just making sure we're all on the same page.
Yes.
Okay.
That you didn't ask about her until then. This is what she just asked
Yeah,
you.
yeah. You know, you
That you
specified 9 years.
You
You
just
know,
like
since
didn't care to.
it's not that I didn't care. I was caring about the
caring
greater
about
good.
other things.
You know, come
like
on.
prioritizing.
Sometimes we have to prioritize other things over people.
I'm getting a lesson.
Even though
I'm
the
getting a
person
lesson.
is always in the back of your mind.
Hold on, where's my notebook?
There's a lot of tension in this
Where's my
party right
notebook?
now
Oh
today.
man, okay.
We're
okay.
going through stuff, you know, but we're besties.
I'm
It's
just fine.
As you guys climb upwards, you eventually see some blue moonlight through a small archway. As you approach, you notice there's a thin shimmer between the cave and the open air outside in the moonlight.
Wow.
So, and Urelna says, check the coast is clear, and then step through.
I think that's your job.
Is it me? Do I have to roll
Sure.
for this one?
Yeah, perception.
Finally, we getting into this motherfucker. Where the fuck is my perception check? There we go.
The first roll of the night.
Nat 20,
Nat
baby!
20,
Nat 20.
He sees everything.
For the greater good.
Okay.
Water greater good.
So you
It's,
see everything.
25. I see everything.
There's not a ton of stuff for you to see here. All right.
There's like a ladybug.
Through the shimmer, which you notice is blocking all sound. There's no sound from that direction. It's a magical little barrier
Like
that
a force
separates
field
the
kind of
cave.
thing?
Yep, from the other side. But you do see through it. You see large white ruins glimmering in the moonlight, overgrown with flowering vines. They all surround a fountain brimming with fish and amphibian life. We got a cheer.
Nice.
Hey, thank you for the cheer.
Wow.
The fountain
and
is
a
brimming
suck.
with fish and amphibian life, and water flows from it, but you can't hear it splash into the fish pond. You don't see any other creatures. It looks clear. This looks like some kind of shrine in the center of these white rune stones. So you can step through if you like.
I say we move forward, but with caution, given our recent little fight that we just had.
I'll go first if you guys want me to.
Honestly,
Because
I
I'm-
don't.
Let's go together.
What?
How about that? Let's do it together.
Oh yeah.
You want to hold? Let's,
let's hold hands.
Let's
oh
hold
yes,
hands.
Hold my
yes.
hand. Yeah.
Oh, I'm healing
Yeah.
my childhood
All
as we
right.
speak.
And a 1, 2.
So it's not wide enough. You guys can hold hands. You can hold hands, but
I'm a big turtle.
I think you got to still go one at a time
Yeah.
through. So who's up first?
I told you my shell was getting big.
It looks very safe, Eric, with your nat 20 to step through. The air looks
I got
breathable.
that BBS. That big
Big booty
Shell.
shell.
Big booty shell.
Who's going first?
I go
Oh,
first.
right.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
going in.
All
I
right.
go in immediately after.
Okay,
because-
Gra.
We travel in a line to hide
You
our
step
numbers.
through the shimmer and the sound of the fountain reaches you. The runes are quite expansive, circling outward from the fountain. The archway you just stepped through is not visible from out here. Instead, it just looks like another of the white runes. And as you look back, Zula immediately appears after you, just stepping straight out of the rock. On that stone where everybody's stepping out of is a symbol of Eldaith carved into the surface.
That's her old goddess. Her
Yeah.
Graham's old goddess.
Yeah, we met Eldaith once, actually. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, and I wasn't there.
Yeah, no, not you. I mean, like,
yeah,
us. You know, yeah. I'm just trying to say it's she's
You were
a
at
pretty
the
cool
strawberry
goddess.
shop.
Yeah, I kept trying to pray to her, but then my other self kept interrupting my prayers. So
Yeah,
you know,
they're nice.
that'll get frustrating.
I'm pretty sure Graham was just, trying to give you advice.
listening in on my prayers.
So the open air here is cool but not cold. The breeze is refreshing and the night is quiet except for the flowing water. It's much bluer here than you're used to, the nighttime. And when you look up, you can barely see any stars, but you do see two blurry moons hanging low on two different horizons. It's almost morning. We shouldn't be seen with the fountain. The monastery is secret.
Where
But-
should we go?
Wasn't the monastery just kind of found out?
It should be secret. I would hate for more people than apparently already know.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right.
And
you're
maybe we already slaughtered everybody who knows.
Where would you like us to go to
Where-
not be seen?
Would you like to investigate? She actually is going to hand you guys a map,
Ooh.
which I meant to print out for you. In fact, I'll pull it up on the thing, but I'll print it at the same time.
Ooh.
You can
physical
see it in a couple minutes in real life.
Oh my God, guys.
Mm.
Anyway,
Here it comes. There. That's
and
not
then True Sketch. Thanks for resubbing.
okay.
Resubbed?
All right, there's D-Roy City. That's basically what the map will look like.
D-Roy, Rock City. Here we go.
D-Roy.
It's just very small. There it is.
That's pretty cool.
That's pretty dope.
Dang, I like to live there.
There's a giant ass plant on top of one of the buildings.
That's
It
called Treetop.
Treetop.
That's not native.
It's very creative.
That's not native.
Roasted DM.
What do you mean that's not native?
I mean, the plant looks invasive. I'm just saying.
I mean, have you been here? You don't know what's
Yeah.
local.
Maybe everything grows here together as a family.
I'm exhausted just talking.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to print this thing for you guys. So those are the places here. Let me send you guys a picture of the map.
Okay.
Meow, meow.
I'm the map. I'm the map.
Oh, Dora the
So should I
Explorer.
just text it to you guys?
Ooh,
that the
yeah.
You could do that.
You could.
Or if you want to print it out.
If you like wanted to, you could.
Yeah.
I do want to print it out.
I'm just saying.
Let's do it. Do you want it printed out with labels or with no labels?
Labels.
Labels it in.
Labels.
I don't need labels. I know exactly what this place looks like.
Have you been here
That,
before?
even though I've never been here.
Exactly.
Sorry, folks.
How'd you know it was an invasive species of plant if you've never been here?
Instincts. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I think you're full of it.
Yeah, I think you're full of it too, right, Gra? Yeah.
I think you're full of it too.
Oh, I'm just one with.
Okay, let's
maybe
let's
we're all
exit.
kinda
Let's
full of
exit the fountain area.
Okay.
We're gonna continue
Let's
arguing.
get the fuck out of here. Come on.
So, you guys start heading out. It's a pretty wide open courtyard area. So once you get through the pillars, you start to see a little bit more of the city. I'll show you guys a picture. It's approaching dawn now, and as it approaches dawn, you hear more and more people starting to enter into the streets. It's a big city, so by the time you exit the fountain, you see a woman sitting on a bench facing away from you, but as soon as you guys exit into her radius, she says a thing. She says, "Are you coming from a party?"
Why do you ask that? There's a lot of us. Do we look cool? Have you heard of us?
Oh, I can't actually tell how you look, but I have heard you.
Oh. Do you recognize our voices?
No, there was recently a large number of you, and now there are fewer.
Oh, right.
Then why would you assume we came from a party?
Well, because the large number went in, and the small number came out. None
Are
of the
you
same.
spying on us?
Oh, I'm not spying. I'm spectating.
Well,
That's kind of the same thing.
I don't know if we should really tell you what's up, what happened. Not that anything happened.
I think she knows more than.
What's your name?
I am just an old woman.
Okay.
Okay, old woman.
There were so many of you before. A strange party. A very quiet party.
Well, they had to leave the party.
Yeah, maybe we're not the same party.
I know you're not the same party, but it seems you came from the same place. That's why I'm asking.
Why are you so concerned?
I'm not concerned. I'm
Probably
just
because
asking.
you didn't
I'm a
get
curious
invited to the
person.
party, probably. And you wanted in on it.
Why are you asking?
What? I'm sorry I've offended you. I just wanted to know if you had the musician with you.
It's a musician.
There was a musician who went with this party of quiet people into Eldaith's shrine and played a little song. And after the musician played the little song, all of the other quiet people exited. And the musician seemed to go a different direction, but the musician was probably the quietest among all of them.
Well, no, we
A
don't.
very curious party.
We don't know where this musician went. Do you know where they went?
Do
What
you-
direction they went?
Do you happen to know what he looks like?
No, she can't. She's already said that.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Well, he moved much like you do, and much like your friend, the quiet one.
Like you, all swishy in the dark.
Uralna whispers to you, Arak. There was one more of us who was not with us in the monastery. And to enter the cave, you need to play the monk's song like you do in the Kula Ora. She may be referring to Wyvern. That's the missing monk.
Motherfucker. Can't believe it's him.
So do you happen to know what direction?
He went west.
West.
Thank you.
Yeah. I knew you wanted to ask, so.
Sure. Let me know if you find him.
Why do you want to know where he went?
I'm just curious about the party.
Curious old lady.
Are you here often?
Yes, quite. I love it here.
Well, we'll be
Sometimes
keeping
I
an
visit
eye on
the
you then.
fishies. Well, that's offensive.
I love visiting fishies too. I get it.
Good. You look like you love visiting the fishies. I assume.
Is that embarrassing? That I like nature?
No, I mean it's just if you love nature, that's definitely a thing you like, and that's something that's good for you. And not everyone has to like the same things that you like, but you can still be.
Urelna, and I'm like, so do we need this guy to get back?
You guys keep walking, or
Well, if we keep walking, I want to stay behind and just give that old lady like a gold coin without anyone seeing.
sure.
Yeah.
Cool.
But then I want to talk to Urelna.
Okay. Yes, that all happens. Do you need that guy to get back? His name's Wyvern, and he may be useful if we plan to open the portal again. But also,
For the greater good.
if he let the intruders into our home, I don't know what's wrong with it. He's been gone for a few days scouting ahead for us.
Oh.
He could be in danger, or maybe it wasn't him at all.
And he was supposed to. Oh, I'm not in this conversation. Sorry.
I mean, are you? You could be. No. Okay.
No, I don't really care.
I'm just kind of behind them both, like listening. I'm like, so then let's head west then, huh?
I thought we were already going that way.
Well, yeah, I just want to make sure that that's where we're heading.
Yes,
Around you look great.
this is West.
Urelna.
Hi, Lexi. Welcome.
Hey.
Urelna.
Season 3. Bow, bow, bow.
Oh, right. We have a soundboard.
You don't gotta make it with your mouth anymore. it's
Honorary
But
air
I want to
horn.
make it with my mouth.
fine. Whoa. That's how you sound sometimes. No.
The sound effects. This is their one and only episode that we're going to have.
No, man, this is way too good.
Welcome all the first time chatters. Thanks everybody for sticking with us. Okay, let's all right. Right now, I tried to print you something. Did it work? If it didn't work,
Did
we're
you
going to
airdrop it?
I'm gonna eat so many chips right now.
Did you eat?
Yeah.
You drank that salsa?
Yeah.
You drank it.
She drank that
Love
salsa.
Wait.
salsa.
Who wants it? Kendall or Colleen?
Wants
I'll
what?
take it.
Okay.
I'm the responsible one.
Airdrop.
To my phone or my iPad?
Good question.
We'll see what happens.
You should answer that.
Um,
There's one.
Yeah, you know I should always be calling because she's in the middle.
Okay. So as you guys step out,
Ooh, I got both.
and the sun is now coming up as you are back on the street heading west, you see just how gigantic this city is.
Okay, well, it's on my phone. It's not showing up on my iPad, but here you go.
Okay. Sorry, guys. I'll print it at pizza time when we have
This
that. in a
place
couple
is
minutes.
massive.
1 is
Beautiful.
treetop. 2 is green dome. 3
So,
is the carousel.
The sun begins, and if you can see it on the stream too, I have a little image there for you as well. The sun begins to rise, and activity picks up on the streets of D-Roy as various races pleasantly go about their business. Above, people flutter by on giant birds and dragonflies. Your group seems to be turning a lot of heads. Some children even stop and point, faces alight with excitement.
Hey.
What is that?
Who are they pointing at?
Durban.
Oh. It's a mule.
A mule?
Yeah,
It doesn't look like a horse or a donkey.
that's because it's both.
Wow. I was going to say it kind of looks like both a horse and a donkey.
It's kind of an abomination.
Durban
Abomination.
is a beautiful soul.
And entertaining this kid, actually, lots of different people have approached, and you see there's all types of races in the city. There's Haringans, which are like bunny people. There's elves. There's turtles occasionally.
Oh.
Yeah.
Damn.
Not a lot of Githzerai out there. There's some goblins, which you're not used to probably seeing.
It's okay, Ollie.
Just like, I will kill you.
And they're all kind of crowding around because you're answering these questions. They like all want to see and maybe even pet Durbin, and they're getting closer and closer.
No one cares about that I have a basilisk on a leash.
Oh, your basilisk is really cool too.
Thank you. I mean, he likes scratches too.
Oh,
I like
yeah.
turtles.
Yeah. If I scratch your basilisk, can I pet the mule?
Sure.
You should ask.
Yeah.
Just don't look in
his
the
name
eyes.
is Durbin. I think you should ask Durbin.
Okay. And the kid that initiated is gonna give Leaf some scratches, and then he's gonna say, "Oh, it's a good basilisk."
Yeah. Good
Why does the
job.
basilisk make every sound?
Yeah. Right.
I don't know, because it seems like sounds he would make.
He's got a lot of indigestion. He has a really rough diet.
It's aggressive.
He's a very rough diet.
And he goes up to Durbin and asks for permission to pet him. That sounds like a yes to me.
Permission granted.
Nice.
All right.
Hey,
So-
I'm new at this. I'm trying.
No, it's beautiful. I'm just messing with you. That's the case. That's the situation. Where are you guys heading to? You have that list. Urelna has been here before if you want to ask any questions, or to this giant crowd of people that's continuing to gather around Durbin.
Urelna, do you know the direction that what was the name again?
Wyvern.
Wyvern headed. I mean, I know he headed west, but is there a certain building or something in the city that he might have gone to?
Where he would have gone. We're trying to keep out of sight because lately, and she's trying to urge you to move away from this crowd of people.
Mm-hmm.
At least Arak, because it seems like you guys, it would be attention grabbing to pull you out at this point. She's like, they're weary of outsiders lately, so we try to blend. It seems that your mule maybe is not great at blending, but we can sell it. We can spin it somehow.
We could sell them.
Is there another common four-legged animal that's around here that we could maybe disguise him as?
Sure.
Is there a spell that you can do, Gra, to disguise him as something else? Is
No.
that
I am an. My spells are nature based.
Oh, okay.
Are there
nature
hotels
god.
here? Is there like a place we could just like put Durbin for a few days or whatever?
Yeah. Yes. We can head to Treetop.
Could we just like put a blanket on him?
What? Yeah, we could some kind of disguise, some kind of costume, maybe the street fair.
Yeah, where's the closest shops and stuff? A street fair? You
Or
said?
the big market has shops. We can
I
any
like
of
a
these
street
places
fair.
could work.
That sounds
Let's
fun.
head there. I got a feeling.
The
Durbin,
street
we're gonna
fair.
need Durbin's help later for something.
Yeah.
Can
Which
I just
one?
like take a
Street
handkerchief
fair.
that I have and tie it around Durbin's head so he looks like an old woman?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's the
Everybody just disperses.
Yeah, they're like, oh shit.
Well, that was weird. Must have been the wind.
donkey with a handkerchief. We see that all the time.
Oh, it's just a donkey now. You guys just have to give him stilts, and then he's a horse.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Oh, he's got a toothache. Oh.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
Yes.
You just got a little too.
The question in the chat is, who's got the Durbin lore? And the answer to that is nobody, just so you know. Durbin is present in every season of the show,
Somehow.
inexplicably.
Yeah.
Whether that lore exists or not, I'm not telling.
Dude, Durbin kicks ass.
There's a
Yeah.
little bit
No
of
pun
Durbin lore.
intended.
Yeah, you got to
You know
keep
what I mean?
watching just to
Durbin?
find out.
Was, and will always be.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
is
True.
what, when, there, what, how,
Yeah.
should have.
Durbin
He's-
is.
For all intents and purposes, Durbin is a mule. So just a very normal
Yeah.
mule.
But in the Fae?
From Moscow.
I don't know. From
Moscow Mule.
We're going to the street fair. Guys, we're going to the street fair.
Our alarms are going
Pizza!
off. It's time to put the pizza in the oven.
Okay. All right. Okay.
All right.
You guys have to do some chat interaction while I go put the pizza in the oven.
Okay.
Okay, well, you're gonna have to hear this pizza song, guys.
Wait, can they still see us?
Oh yeah. Can we jump on this one? Putting pizza in the oven.
Pizza.
In the oven.
Pizza.
I already had.
Real cheese. Vegan cheese. No cheese.
Regular
Barbecue
cheese.
sauce. You could do marinara. You could do Alfredo. You could do whatever you want.
You could do.
Sausage.
You could do.
Mushroom.
You could do.
Bell peppers.
So
You could do. Anchovies, but you don't want to.
No.
are we improv singing? Is that what we decided is the? We're just gonna fill the whole time.
You could do stuffed crust. You could do.
Thin crust.
You could do.
Hand rolled. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah,
Pizza
yeah.
Hut, they do like hand toss.
You could do dessert pizza.
What?
You could do add chicken wings.
You could do
What is it called when it's like the Chicago style pizza? What's
Deep
it-
dish.
Chicago style
Deep dish.
pizza.
Pizza.
You could do
Okay, so
feet in sauce.
Pineapple. Feet in sauce.
can I ask you guys real quick?
He hates us. He
Yeah, what's
hates
up? What's
us.
up? What's
Another
up?
alarm.
Oh, Lucy's here. Dosito
Lucy's
Pizza.
here.
Can you guys tell us a fun fact about your characters?
Oh.
Well, right now my character is very much infatuated with Urelna. Wants to get in them panties, you know. But he has a lot of trouble communicating that properly. That's a fun fact. And I'm just taking it in that direction. I don't even know why me and Jake didn't even discuss it, but I'm just going for it. Fuck it. Because she's hot. I got to try.
One time, because, my family, like, they have, like, a farm, when I was younger, I tried to catch a chicken because my brother caught a chicken. And instead of, like, catching the chicken, I accidentally tripped onto the chicken, but it looked like I caught it.
All right.
That's so true. That explains so much.
I know, right? Gra is extremely powerful for her age because she got all of her powers inherited when she was reincarnated. And so when she was on when she was a baby, these dumbos took her on an adventure and she ended up really murdering a bunch of people.
Like a lot.
Like really going hard.
This
And
girl
then
she was
she's
happy about
cold-blooded.
it.
and then they
Cold-blooded.
told her, like, oh, you shouldn't have done that. And it really messed her up. And so now she's back being a guardian and is,
Killing people again.
And these guys think that they can just be friends right away with her after all of that. And them not talking to her for, like, 8 years.
We will be friends, though. We're gonna be friends.
We're like going
We will.
through a
We are
lot,
friends.
and we are friends. But like,
We
it's
are
just gonna,
farmers.
It's just gonna take a while for Gra to realize that we have been friends all along. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. You dedicated. You
Took the time.
It wasn't long before I
Called you mine. Yeah.
Since you've been gone, I never want to hear you say.
I'm serious.
What?
We can get copyrighted just for singing more than 10 seconds of a song.
Is that
Oh.
crazy?
Okay, let's.
All right.
You've already done
Kelly
that.
Clarkson.
That song's over. We can
Kelly
do 9
Clarkson.
seconds of a different song.
Well,
Yeah. The pizza's in the oven.
Some
Set
people
timer for
wait
21
a
minutes.
lifetime for that
All right. Let me see if it printed.
Oh, that's right, the printer.
dude, we are
Time for another 10
edging this
second song.
podcast into cancellation right now.
Yeah.
with Kelly
We're
Clarkson.
edging it, dude. Come on.
Oh, that's my alarm.
Okay, folks.
Is the pizza done yet?
Yeah, pizza's in the oven. So
couldn't
now
it be
we
like
gotta
Back
wait.
to the Future 2, where it was like they put it in for like 2 seconds and it was
Yeah.
like instant?
That'd
that's
be nice.
scary.
One day.
Yeah,
Okay.
actually, I do believe one day it could happen.
One day.
Let's get back to it.
Oh, shit.
So
Wait, I didn't even eat yet.
Urelna, we've decided to go to the fair.
Sure.
I'm taking us to the fair.
Wait, I thought we were
Let's
going to
head that
the...
way.
We're going to the fair.
Okay, we're going to the fair. Holy
Just wants to
shit.
buy booze there.
No.
I say that directly to Urona.
So
No.
can I have each of you make a perception check as you head that direction? Because Runla's going to give you a little bit more about what's been going on in this city for the last couple of months.
6.
Oh my god.
6.
What'd you get?
Should even ask me. I got nothing. A 6.
Whoa, we both got 6.
Yeah, but I had to add from my 2.
I got a kind of a okay number.
Oh, that's what I got too as well. Yeah.
23.
Yes.
23 for
Oh, he's rolling.
Eric. Motherfucker.
Well done,
rolling
well
good.
done.
He's so horny. He's just rolling so
All right,
well.
I'll-
I'm sorry. I came through the portal and just...
Okay,
It's like being born again.
I'll let you know, Eric, in 1 second. So
Oh.
as you guys walk, Urelna tells you a bit more about 2 months ago was the expedition to the surface where we first heard of the threat that faces the realm, the one that Grudak has alluded to and the one that we're supposed to be investigating. We didn't have things clear. It seemed like someone or something was gathering evil forces to a shared cause. We prepared a mission further out to investigate, but by the time we resurfaced about a month ago, the city had enacted a restriction, and they were being very wary, like I said, of outsiders. This wasn't always the case. So we had to keep to the shadows, and a magic barrier, which, Grudak, you look up with your 23, and you notice that...
Grudak.
Iraq.
Whoa.
Sorry, I see your dad in you, man. It's
Oh,
now you know what
damn,
Gra
that
Gra
hurts.
feels like.
That hurts.
you're flattering me, but come on.
So
Oh, he likes
Keep
it.
it going.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Nah, just...
Gra, you're the only one with internal conflict there.
so up above, and as these dragonflies zoom past, they all have riders. But above this bluey blue sky that I
You say
said,
they don't have riders?
yeah, the dragonflies are giant dragonflies being ridden past mounts.
Oh, like big old dragon. I was thinking like little fairies riding.
like a
dragon.
dragon-sized dragonfly, yeah.
a dragonfly that would fit 2 of you
Okay.
on
Got
the
it.
back. So like a horse-sized dragonfly,
That's...
but long and.
Are you saying
with
like 2 of
wings.
me equals a horse?
I didn't say that you were
I'll
the
take
same
it as a
size.
compliment.
I said that you were.
I think
you would
it'd be
fit.
kind of a small horse though.
It'd be the slowest horse ever.
You would fit. 2
like
of
a
you would
pony.
fit on the back of a horse, like Legolas
mule?
and Gimli style. Anywho,
Anywho.
Eric, you notice the magic barrier is a huge dome that engulfs the entire city. It's just slightly blue, and it's the reason that you guys couldn't make out much of the stars or much of the details of the moons. That's not ready yet. Sorry, the oven beeped.
Pizza's not
distracted me.
ready.
What does that beep mean then?
It's of age.
Preheated?
Yeah.
Well, that's good because
It's
I don't fuck with underage pizza at all. It's
As
wrong.
you shouldn't.
That's perverted.
Yeah, pizza file, no way.
It's like half frozen in the middle.
Come on.
So, Treetop is actually supposedly the tallest building in the known universe.
Whoa. Do you know how tall?
Super tall.
Oh, okay.
Is it taller than the dome that's covering the entire city?
No, but the dome is a magical barrier, not
So
a
it doesn't
man-made
count.
structure.
Mm.
So,
It's kind of
He's
man-made.
not impressed.
I'm just trying to think about it.
He's just like, eh.
the dome's pretty tall.
Yeah. It's not taller than the dome, so.
I mean,
Like I was just thinking, could we get
you just have to know something,
okay
huh?
size,
You
it's
just gotta
okay size.
mansplain,
It's okay
gotta
size.
mansplain D-Roy City to me. It's not as tall as the dome. So Wyvern, he was a few decades before us, but he also came up under Grudak, the monk that we're seeking. And also, I would like to find out who and why they attacked us. The eyes, the people with the tattoos, we haven't heard of them before. So if anything, we should find out where they are and murder all of them.
Well, okay.
Or
that seems like quite a jump there.
kill. I don't mean murder as in like illegally. I just mean
For
like
the greater
decapitate.
good.
Yes,
For the greater
exactly.
good. Yes,
Hold
yes,
on.
come on.
Violently end their lives.
I know that I'm really good at killing people, but I do it for good. And I'm going to have to figure out if all of those people deserve that or not before we do it.
Of course.
Cool.
You're going to ask every single person that we fight if they're good at heart?
If they're not fighting us, I'm going to take that as a sign.
No, okay. No, this is good. That's good. This is good. Yeah.
I talk to my God every day. Don't tell me like that I'm learning how to be good.
No, that's a good. Zula just taking credit for parenting.
Yeah.
Whenever Gra says something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, good job, Gra.
You did it.
So it was the city that enacted like this dome, this magic dome?
Yeah.
Who?
We'll have to talk to one of them.
Yeah. Who turned on the machine to turn on the magic or whatever?
I don't know.
Like that. Who
Because
who gave the
hadn't-
order?
Yeah, and Wyvern was trying to get that information for us before we came back up, and we haven't seen him. The only way that the group that destroyed the monastery could have made it down there is if one of the monks played the song for entry.
Oh.
I see.
Looks like your boy played
And-
the song for them.
And if I'm slaughtered, by the way, Eric, you should know that you can play the song and get you guys back in.
Yeah.
It's the same song as the Kula Ora.
I love you, Stevie.
It's my favorite song.
Play it on your little bing bongy thing.
Yeah.
I wanted to use a kalimba on GarageBand over here, but I couldn't find it. It wasn't working to download it, so that you could actually like blink, 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 play it.
hit something on this?
Yeah.
I think the keyboard turned on.
Yeah, it happens.
Can't do that.
We got to do a real quick CV Loves You dance to thank CV Loves You for all the subs.
Boom.
CV loves you dance, CV loves you dance, dancing all the time, but CV loves my dancing you. Wow. You guys are just torsos.
She's doing something
You
over
guys
here.
are just dancing torsos.
Oh,
It's on screen.
Ooh.
All right.
Don't worry, everybody. We're going to put
Holy
a
heck.
fart sound in soon.
to the stage.
Whoa!
We got Gra.
All right,
Taking her shell off.
Ladies and gentlemen. Okay.
Good sweatpants dance.
So that's the information, and you guys are gonna head to the fair is known as the Carousel, because it's centered around a large, very cool carousel.
Oh, cool.
That makes sense. I thought you were going to say, like, there's no carousel.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Around
It's
the-
just what it's called.
Morelna did not know that because the carousel is actually a new addition. But are you guys talking to any locals on your way, or are we just getting there? We getting there? We should get there.
Yeah, let's just get there.
Let's
think we
get
should
there.
Let's get there. We got pizza time coming up soon. Let's just
We're
get
going to get there. You guys walked out of the temple district to reach this place. As you went, Gra, you did notice a couple of different temples. There was one for a god named Warren Weaver.
Bro,
who
look at it.
you likely haven't heard of before.
What was that?
That's a subscription gift. Thank you for that.
Thank you for that. All right.
Yeah.
One of them is Arashi. There's a temple to Arashi here.
Hey, that's my god.
That's your god.
Cool.
And one of them is for Sehanine.
Do I have time to
Limbo.
stop into the Arashi one?
Ask them.
Yeah, go in. Isn't this your god? Yeah.
Yes, it is my god. Why do you even
Go.
question?
No,
that?
I
Go
pay
ahead, come on, check it
attention
out.
is what I'm saying. I pay attention to you.
You want to come and see what it's about?
Yeah. Oh my god.
All right.
Yeah.
I love that.
Okay, so
Let's
you guys
go.
see this building as you approach it.
You have it pulled up there or what?
I do. Let me.
shit.
That's not it. That's not it.
Got my temple ready.
I do have an Arashi
Temple.
temple here. Bloop. All right. So a tall platinum rod towers up from the center of the structure, which itself overflows with flowers, vines, and thorns. You can see there's a tree jutting out from the top.
Cool.
So cool. You hear her say that? Oh my god. Literally.
The entrance, you guys can barely reach the entrance basically because of all the vines and thorns, but you can enter if you wish.
Yeah.
Gra, they kind of just move out of the way for you a little bit, Gra, as you approach.
I like look back and I wink.
And then
Slice some of
after-
the vines with my comma.
Don't
Oh.
you dare. Stop that.
I needed to get in here. You got a big shell.
I got in, obviously. If you'd have just waited, the vines would have opened for you too.
Well, they were in my face. I'm sorry. I won't do it again. Okay, I take it back. I take this. These are minus. These are minus slashes. See, I'm taking it back here. Yeah, reverse.
All right. After that happens, you take a step forward to follow Gra, and you actually slice up your leg a little bit because one of the vines seems to have coiled itself around you. After the slicey bit.
Can
So
I
you're gonna
just
take
tiptoe away? I'm like, I'm cool.
you're gonna take Eric 2 slashing damage.
I just go karma.
You just slash.
Karma's a bitch.
But I'm cool, right? I'm cool.
You're cool,
I'm
but
cool.
you do notice that the vines that parted for Gra are no longer parted. You just have to be a little bit careful getting through there.
Yeah, I'm just gonna squeeze.
Everybody's
Yeah.
inside.
This is great, Gra. I love this. I'm so
Uh,
glad you get to, bring us to some part of your. Okay. Yep.
That's funny. Inside, there is a feller named Oak. He is a lightning druid. And he is holding the platinum rod that extends through the roof. And he, as you guys enter, is in the middle of casting a lightning spell. And his eyes light up with blue light, and lightning surges up from his grip and up and spreads over the roof. You guys can't see it, but you can smell basically burning leaves and twigs.
Bro, look at it. Look at it.
Let me take a sip. Maybe we should have to sip every time a sound.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Oh
That's
my
good.
god, it's empty.
Oh no! Oh, a cheer happens.
What?
Mine's
Wow.
That might be a challenge to our sip rule, just like instantly happening.
Instantly down your drink.
No matter what. Oh shit. We wouldn't get through this.
No.
Can you imagine? I love the drunk.
It'll be like
episode we
drunk
did.
D&D all over again.
That was so
With your
fun.
ass.
Drunk D&D night.
Yeah.
Blacked out, dude. You guys love. I don't remember shit.
If you guys want the real backstory, check out Drunk Dungeons and Dragons on YouTube. It's really good.
Don't get drunk and like on an empty stomach. Man.
It's like production value. It's on our YouTube page. I don't
Poor
even know
Jake,
how else
like
to
we
get you there.
barely got through it.
Oh, we did absolutely everything I wanted. we didn't get through much of it.
No. Barely got through anything.
Let's do it again though. Let's do
We
it again. But we gotta do it
should.
like here. Like,
Yeah.
So if,
Yeah.
If I'm gonna crash, I'm just gonna go crash
Well,
on the couch.
In this setup, it would be perfectly fine if we wanted to do it live. Maybe we wouldn't want to do it live.
I'd do
but
it
we
live.
could set up the same way and just film it.
I'll do it live.
I don't
Fuck it,
know.
we'll do it live.
Being drunk live would be scary. I don't know. We'll see.
Oh yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
if we
How
reach
was
our
that?
follower goal.
Well, on Twitch, you never know.
Oh, you think you might say some shit?
Oh, if we just say shit, we can't erase it. Like
It's
a
there forever.
recorded podcast.
Yeah.
It's okay though. It's okay.
I don't know. Streamers get drunk on
Andrew's
stream all
like,
the
I don't need
time.
to be drunk to say shit that's gonna
Yeah.
gonna ruin everything.
Be sober,
ruin
I'll say-
everything.
I'll say anything.
um,
Okay, yeah. So what are we doing
Distraction.
now? Yeah.
Yeah,
We're-
yeah, yeah.
what are we doing now?
Sorry.
We're entering.
The
The
fair.
temple. We're in the
We're
temple.
entering
Oh,
the
the
temple. The
temple. I
lightning
got
just
2
burst through the
slashing
top.
damage.
Druid
You took
just
some
did
slashing
some
damage.
lightning.
You guys are
damage.
inside, and the guy Oak with his lightning eyes approaches. I have a picture of him, and I want to share it with you guys because he's cool looking. Where's Oak?
Professor Oak?
Where's yeah? He has a last name too, but you guys don't know it.
Lucy's so good. Such a
She's a good girl.
dog.
Lucy.
Sorry, I'm doing this crazy setup for the first time where I'm using Kelsey's laptop to stream and mine to have the shit on it. So I apologize to everybody for the disorganization. Please take this opportunity to unfollow us.
No, follow us. Listen to the podcasts.
Yeah, that's
Season
some nice
2.
mood music for us.
We have a
in the
one
meantime.
shot.
This
We
is
have a
planes
YouTube
right here. This is
video
planes
where we
sound
play
effects.
drunk D&D with one of my friends.
Yeah.
His name is Tom. We were on React together.
Oh yeah, check that out.
Yeah.
Check
I was
that out.
flirting with him relentlessly that day because of all the alcohol.
Did you say a bald eagle?
Because of a bald eagle.
Because of all the alcohol, which does sound
Oh.
like bald eagle.
Because of the bald eagle.
Blame it on the bald eagle.
Blame it on the bald eagle.
All right, here's gonna be a giant picture of something. It's gonna appear any moment. I swear.
You gotta have more sounds of like just monsters yelling, like all types of shit.
Yeah, I know.
It's loose.
There's Oak.
Gray one. Whoa!
Hey, yo.
Oh shit!
Wow.
That looks like Odin almost, man.
Yeah.
It's a big feller.
Wow.
Arashi Temple.
Whoa,
Look at him.
okay.
He's got some viney antlers.
Yeah.
Growl's not into him. I'm into him.
He sees all of you enter. He sees all of you enter, and he nods
You fucked that?
as you approach.
That's Arashi? Are you saying that's Arashi?
No, that's
It's like I'm into him.
that's Oak, who
Oak.
seems to be
Yeah.
the priest of this temple.
Oh,
There are probably a couple other people in here. They're kneeling in.
see.
There's no ground here.
It's just
It's
dirt.
it's dirt
I see.
and leaves.
Yeah.
There's some people kneeling in certain areas and just seeming to pray or meditate.
I go up to Oak and I like do a little turtle bow to him, and I say, "Can we pray together? I have a prayer request."
Are you a follower of Arashi?
I show him my frying pan, like.
And he takes it because your frying pan is something that literally a plant grew through the frying pan in a moment where you connected with Arashi, and he takes it and he's like, "This is incredible. Amazing." He inspects it and he says, "Thank you for showing this to me. What would you like to pray about?"
Well, trying to like find this one dude. His name's Wyvern, and he looks kind of like this dude. I think, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he's in trouble.
He lowers his voice and he gets down closer to you. He has to lower his head a little bit.
Yeah.
He says, "Are you outsiders?" Don't be so open with that information in the future.
I know, but like you're cool.
Yes. Let's consult Arashi.
Sweet. Can they join? I don't really know. I haven't been to too many temples. I'm more of like a loner Arashian.
It
you
looks
know?
like you had a hard time getting in.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, he sliced at some of the branches like a dumbass.
I mean, you got a lot of shrubbery just growing around the entrance.
Yes.
You know,
Yeah,
I thought
just go
it'd help a
shopping
bit.
at a temple.
It is not our shrubbery.
It's not.
It's nature's. Arashi people are the most
I
annoying
feel like
people.
a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're the worst.
God damn it.
He just winks at you like,
Yeah.
Just kidding, we don't care.
Yeah.
Okay, so would you like to lead us?
Oh man, I've never really done that before, like around other people.
You got this, Gra. I believe in you.
Go for it.
Okay. should we like sit in a circle? Maybe like hold hands.
Sure. We can say Indian style or cross-legged, whatever.
Okay, and then I just go. I just close my eyes and go, "What up, Arashi?" Because like this is how I always pray. Like,
Like, hey yo.
thank you for all of nature and the beauty and the goodness, and for blessing me with your powers. And I just want to like ask on behalf of my friends here and Oak, who's this like really cool dude who's helping me pray, if you would like help us find he's not like our friend, but I guess he's like her friend. Is Urelna in here or no? No, she's not.
She probably is.
Okay.
She might have waited outside, I guess, to keep watch.
Urelna's like friend.
With Durbin. Is Leaf in here?
Yeah.
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 So she stayed out with Durbin.
So
probably
like
putting a cloak over him.
He's probably in trouble. I hope he's not like a bad dude, but we still need to find him regardless. And so to like keep him safe and help us find him. And always just like bring the rain. You know, we love the rain. It's so good. You're good. Amen.
Do you have... what the hell?
Yeah.
Do you have any spells that could kind of pair with this? Like any divination spells or...
I mean, I could do the big one where I like channel divinity or divine intervention.
It's up to you. Whatever you... You don't have to, but if you want to, yeah.
Sure. Divine intervention. As an action, you conquest your deity's aid and roll percentile dice. If your roll is equal to or less than 12, your deity intervenes. If successful, I can't use it again for 7 days. Otherwise, I can use it again after a long rest. So I guess I roll.
Okay.
Nice.
Percentile.
Equal to or less than 12.
You got this. Is it your level that it's equal to or less than, I wonder? Because 12 is a weird number for it to be.
Oh,
yeah, and it's like bold in here, too.
Yeah,
so
I bet it automatically corrected to your level.
That's pretty cool.
Equal to or less. 4!
No way! You're 2 for 2 for that spell. Nice.
Boom.
So you want to know where Wyvern is?
Yeah.
You're going to find out.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Well, here you go, motherfucker.
And Oak's going to be like, holy shit.
Like, that pair sucks.
This dude's real, though.
Yeah.
Let's find out what happens after our break. We're going to serve some pizza.
Right.
After this song. Yeah.
Oh, after this song? Oh, wait.
After this song, I'll switch it over because I got to get the pizza out and ready to serve.
Yeah.
Fucking ready for pizza. I already had this shit once, 2 days.
Pizza time is pizza time.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Pizza time.
Pizza, 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 pizza.
Thanks for coming to Pizza Time. My God, we could totally do it better.
Bye, everybody.
Right. Yo, we'll be back in like 15
We're
minutes.
going to be right back.
Every
I'm going to cut to the trailer. See you guys in a little bit.
Bye. Love you. Oh, my God.
For 15.
There's an enormous centipede-like creature.
Yes, let's get spooky.
I'm gonna cast Cloud of Daggers.
Flurry of blows.
I'm going to eat it. I'm going to take a bite.
Jesus, Mo.
Hey, we're Roll For It. We're a bunch of friends, live, laugh, love, and D&D.
I was hoping for something a little cooler.
Oh, cool. You think banjos are cool?
Hold on. Does somebody here think banjos are not cool?
We split into 3 different parties on 3 different adventures, but in the same universe with the same DM. Oh, and the same pet mule.
Up north, you've got some knights of the Elven Kingdom.
Us and the guys, we gotta do something. We gotta stand up for ourselves, okay? You feel me? Are you snorting up what I'm lining out?
Adventurers for hire in the big bad Urid city.
I got this, Dad. Just watch. I've learned a lot, Dad.
Acrobatics check.
I'm so
Go for it.
scared.
Oh!
That's a nat 1.
A 1.
That
a
is
nat
a nat 1.
and the makeshift pirates in the Southern Isles.
I shoot the Snickers before it touches the ground.
A perfectly ruined Snickers. And jumping into these stories is really easy because we've cut levels 1 through 10 from each adventure into 10 bite-sized podcast episodes. Each level is only 40 minutes long, and they're professionally edited with music and sound effects, so you can get caught up on the entire universe while you're driving to work.
Hey, if you're hearing this, I forgot to switch to the commercial break screen, so sorry about the black screen you've been on.
It's a black screen.
Heyo.
Hey.
We're back.
Oh my god.
That's gonna be the most used sound. Like, I'm just letting you know, out of all time.
I put it on there just for you guys.
Yeah. Why'd you put it all the way? At
We
the
love
end?
the air horn.
Yeah.
We're eating pizza.
Yeah.
It's going great.
Do the
Let me turn this
triplet
down a little bit.
on the air horn.
Sorry, guys. Sorry.
It was actually pretty good pizza.
Stop horsing around.
Nay, good friend.
The pizza
All right.
was good.
Nay.
Are we answering questions?
Oh, let's see. Are there any questions that came in?
I don't think I saw any.
I kind of forgot to tell people to ask them.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
We'll ask them later.
Ask us right now, right?
Hey, if you guys want to ask us any questions, just do that little here's a question thing. It's one of our channel points things.
Oh shit.
And we will answer those in a moment. But
Damn, I think
Excuse me.
that burp clipped.
it clipped.
I don't know what that
Did
means.
really?
What does that mean?
Oh, like it went. The level
Oh,
went like way
the
above.
levels.
Oh, you were in the red on that one. That was great.
All right.
So, hey guys.
You ready, Big Sexy?
Welcome everybody to Roll For It.
Yes. Let's start.
If you're just tuning in, we are all in D-Roy City with Gra. Yeah, we got it printed. With Gra, Zula, and Era.
You're holding it upside down.
Oh, shit.
Imagine
And
D-Roy Rock City.
and the gang stopped in on their way to the carousel. They stopped in to see
Right there. See, it looks like a carousel. That's where we're
to
at.
see Gra's God's temple, or the temple of Arashi.
It's within a carousel.
Oh, this is going on. Okay. There we go. Green team.
It was completely coincidental.
Yeah.
It was, yeah.
So, bloop, bloop, oak. All right, so let's show
Green team.
what's going on
What
here.
does that mean?
We're all green. No, our characters.
Oh.
Good God.
What did he do?
He looked at himself.
I was like, I'm not wearing no fucking green. What the fuck?
I have a filter over here.
Like, am I colorblind?
Sorry, I'm a fucking idiot. All right.
So, everybody gathered in the temple,
Sorry.
and Gra used divine intervention to find out where Wyvern is. Wyvern is the missing monk. And she rolled below a 12. She rolled a 4. So she has succeeded on getting her god, Arashi, to intervene once again. He's like so present in your life.
The few times where like a low roll actually is positive.
Yeah, the only kind.
Is that the only time?
I don't know.
There's got to be.
Depends on the game. This is the only time in my dungeon mastering career. Those are the only 2 times that I've had somebody roll a D100.
Damn, it's a rare thing, people.
Get low enough.
Rare thing.
Rare thing.
It's a rare thing.
The
Go.
D100?
Yeah. What'd you roll?
I rolled a D20.
Oh, why'd you tell him that? Would she have to roll again?
A D100. So your options are between 1 and 100.
And it has to be below 12?
Where
Yeah.
does it say that in here? It says,
A percentile die.
oh, God.
1 out of 100. You want to re-roll?
That's
I
what-
probably should to
You
make it.
definitely should.
that's
So,
what-
yeah.
That's what percentile die means?
I
Yeah.
just didn't even read that part, okay?
I'm sorry.
You literally did, I think.
Do you have a D100?
It's 2 of the D10s, but I do have the 100 if you want that
Yeah, I
instead.
want to roll the
Yeah,
100.
Let
give
me
her the
grab
100.
that.
Come on.
Guys, I'm so sorry.
What a mislead. Before the commercial break, we were like, divine
I've got to be
intervention.
honest. I've got to be honest.
It's gonna fucking work.
Yeah. It's going to be a fucking 13.
It's
watch.
not even gonna matter.
It's gonna be a 13.
Don't say that. I have to get 12 or below.
I know.
That's rude as hell.
I'm sorry.
It's hard to roll, so you got this.
It's literally not gonna matter because we're gonna get under 12 or equal to.
Okay.
All right, we're rolling the D100 now, officially.
Little ring for it.
Yeah. It didn't matter. It's totally a 1.
What do we get?
33.
33. All right.
So, did she make it? Divine intervention?
No, she did.
You just ruined it after pizza time. Why you gotta fucking shit on her chest
It
like
was
that?
me.
What did
it
I
was
do?
my fault.
I didn't do anything. Thanks for sending the luck. CV loves you.
Thanks.
Yeah,
for
it's
the
too
luck.
late. CV loves you.
Wow.
Whoa.
It's all good. It's all good.
And I'm Irish.
I'll take the
that
shamrocks.
Didn't work at all.
I'm kidding. I love you. You know that.
All right. So you guys are all praying on the whereabouts of Wyvern.
What's with the Crown Royal before we start?
Oh, well, just because I was drinking last week, I was drinking beer. This week, I was drinking the White Claw, and I'm just like very burpy with both of those.
Yeah.
And it interrupts my descriptions, and I think I'll do better off with just whiskey on the rocks. So I switched up.
All right, good answer.
Just a sophisticated amount of it.
Whiskey.
This guy's watching. This guy's watching his.
Why am I
here,
saying
everybody?
what way?
Only look
The
at
DM's
me.
got to be nice.
Only look at me. I love
As he's
you,
eating
okay?
a slice of
Only
pizza.
look-
Sorry,
Don't
I've
look at
wasted
anybody else.
everyone's time.
Don't look at
No time
anybody
was
else.
wasted. It
Just
was
me,
pizza
CV
time
loves
that
you.
was wasted.
Because I love you.
I'm sorry, I wasted pizza.
What do you
time.
say?
I'm talking to CV loves you.
Oh.
I'm like, don't look at anyone else. Just look at me.
All right, folks.
Nobody's looking at me. I know that for sure.
What?
So
Everyone's looking at you.
you sit around to pray with Arashi, and you feel the breeze in the room kind of pick up, and you smell the burning, what's it called? The burning embers from the roof where the lightning just basically struck when Arashi cast it. And you guys don't hear a voice, you don't hear anything spectacular, but you do feel very connected to Arashi in this place. Maybe almost more than ever, just because the Feywild is supposedly it's a very wild, very natural place. This is obviously a huge city in the Feywild, but it's still very much in tune with nature. And you don't get the whereabouts of, you don't see a picture of Wyvern in your head. I keep wanting to say the Wyvern because Wyvern is the name of a creature, but it's not. It's just the dude's name. You don't get a picture of Wyvern in your head, but after a while of just this moment of zen, you hear Oak, the druid, say, "If you seek a Githzerai." Thanks for the sub.
Thank you for the fucking sub. Thank you.
If you seek a Githzerai, and he too is an outsider, perhaps speaking with the grandmother would serve you well. She knows everybody. If he's been around for a while, she might know his whereabouts. If you need supplies, I would go to Big Market. If you need
Big
anything
Market?
else, let me know. Big Market.
Where can I find grandmother?
The grandmother is at Treetop. She has residence there. You can ask when you're close which corner is hers.
Is she like hard to see? Like, will they?
She'll see anyone.
Oh.
She is busy, but she is never too busy. You can tell her that I sent you.
Cool. I like your antlers.
Thank you.
Did you find those yourself?
I grew them.
Grew them.
I grew this mushroom that's on my shoulder. You see that? Well, I'm still growing it.
That's great.
Yeah,
I see that your devotion to Arashi is deep, and you are always welcome here. If you have any questions or need any help, the three of you can use this place as a safe haven.
Whoa.
Thank you so much.
Again, don't share the outsider information with too many people. The grandmother is safe.
Are we like obvious as that? Like outsiders? Is it
It's not
the mule?
mule.
Oh God.
How? I mean, do us three? Do we look
It's-
like?
It's not your looks, it's the manner in which you approach questioning.
Oh.
See, everybody that's here knows what's going on,
Oh.
and you seem not to. Perhaps maybe you just need the information, and this would be a safe place to get it if you have questions.
Yeah, so like what's going on that like we don't know? I mean everything obviously, but you know.
There was a change in government roughly 2 months ago. we elected, or the people elected a president. And the president has brought a time of peace and happiness to the city. Much stronger than before. With the barrier. You see something evil, something that we don't know anything about, but that was evil, was threatening the entire Feywild, and now the citizens of Deroy feel safe from it.
Oh, so it's like a new thing, this like dome.
The barrier is
barrier.
new with the president,
Wow.
and people are taking it very well.
Are you like allowed to leave the city or the barrier?
None leave, none enter.
Oh.
Yes.
Do you feel safe yourself within the barrier?
I feel safe. I do not fear what is outside, but I fear what may be lost if we sit in the city for eternity.
Yeah, like the Feywild could be lost with this darkness out there. Like, do you think you guys are going to be safe from it forever with just this like dome? Like, who's doing the magic on that?
We don't know exactly.
Because if like they were to like die, you guys would all be kind of screwed, you know? Like if they're like casting a spell.
I wish I knew more. But one thing, the lightning that empowers the plants on this temple, for example. Oh, it's back. It can't strike with the barrier. That's why I have to create my own. I feel that it may weaken our connection with Arashi, but I also don't feel that is the most important thing going on. There are 1 million people here, and Arashi's presence can penetrate any barrier, but the lightning cannot. I would just say, approach people as if you already know what you're asking. Be cheerful.
Okay.
They're all very cheerful in these times.
It's good times.
The time of peace, as they call it.
We all look at each other like,
I'm
we're
like-
like,
Seems a little artificial to me, but
Thank you so much for all your help and your advice. You're like a super dope dude, and I hope to see you again.
I'm certain our paths will cross again.
And I just like give him a fist bump.
Eric with the sound effect.
Yes.
fist bump.
All around, everybody gets one?
Yeah.
All right. Where to next?
We should probably
I think you should
see Grandma.
the treetop, probably.
He said we could go to the big market too.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
should
but,
probably
like-
go to the market just to get something for Durban.
Well, I thought my like scarf made him pretty, indistinguishable.
Oh yeah, is
Holy
the
shit,
scarf-
is that a mule?
Okay.
yeah. So I think we should. I'm just like pushing Durban. Yeah, let's go to the market or the fair. What are you guys thinking? The
market?
fair?
Yeah, let's go to the market. We
I
gotta.
think we should
okay.
kind of like hide Durbin though, like maybe like tie him up in some trees
Yeah.
or something.
Relna. Do you
Yes.
Is there like
Can we figure out how to make
Yeah.
Durbin look less mule-like?
If we go to the market, we could probably find
Like-
something, right?
Do you have like
Yeah.
a blankie or something?
just for
or-
now until we make it to the market?
What if we used leaf to
What?
create some kind of a
What?
people stacked under a trench coat disguise?
What?
You
I'm
know
listening.
how 3 small creatures will, for relief usually, stack up on top of one another.
Like usually
Put
raccoons.
a trench coat over them, and then they just have one head, and they look like a tall
Wait,
creature.
So are you suggesting?
I've done that in the forest before. It's hilarious.
Are you saying?
It's always quite funny.
Are we putting Leaf on top of Durbin's head? Is that what you're saying?
Or Durbin on top of Leaf.
Leaf?
It seems to me that Durbin is the larger of the two.
Yeah. And
Maybe.
Leaf has a lot of legs, so then if he just sits on his like back couple of legs on top of Durbin, it will really look weird. But I
That
think
may
that's
be our
going to draw
best
more
bet.
attention.
Everybody's seen a basilisk face with a tent body before. You're right. I don't know.
That
But
seems
we
to
will
be, like,
find
the only
something
way
at
we
the
could do
market.
it. I'd say we try it.
Oh god.
I mean, we're just going to the market.
We
We
can
can find
stick
something
to
better
the.
there.
We can stick to the. As long as we move quickly, the scarf will be fine. We just can't linger anywhere for now. And then when we reach the market or somewhere with costumes of some kind, we can dress him up as something like a donkey or a horse or a dragon, whatever it is that we want to.
That sounds good to
create.
me.
Sounds good. Sound good to you, Durbin? Then let's go.
All right.
I wish I had some kind of disguising spell,
Yeah,
but I don't.
It's daytime, right?
it is.
Okay.
It's probably approaching noon. You guys have been.
yeah.
have a
Yep.
fog cloud. Just
Can't do dark vision out here. It wouldn't make no sense.
Sorry for chewing.
I
Dungeon
wish you'd
Masters.
just swallow.
You chew it or you swallow?
Oh my god. I'm so sorry for her, everybody.
I mean, people that chew are just like,
Ugh.
like grow up already.
You don't just swallow
Like,
your food
you don't just
whole.
swallow your food. Like an owl.
Like a mouthful of
And then
Captain
you
Crunch.
spit out
Just
its
swallow
bones.
Yeah, you just shit its bones in a ball.
Oh, they shit it. You're right.
All right. So,
it. Like, ugh.
all right. You guys have.
I
You guys
love
are heading for Big Market next.
Yeah. Oh no.
Hell yeah. Yes.
Big.
Yes.
Is that the case? Or
Yes. Let us walk.
A quick trip.
all right. I'm pulling up the map again. So for our viewers, Big Market is the most central building in this map. It's a big old square building, and it's going to take you guys probably about half an hour, maybe an hour to close the distance. It's a
Damn.
big old city.
Holy shit.
Damn.
Yeah, big old city. This
Is the
is
market
like
on the way
you guys
though?
are basically walking through like a Central Park type of
Whoa.
place here.
But everyone's seen Durbin. This makes no sense. I'm frustrated.
Where am I?
Unless they
Unless-
just think he's a horse.
Unless Leaf could.
Yeah, he's got
he
the
makes eye
thing on
contact,
him.
He
He's
turns
got
him
a
into stone.
handkerchief on. People are probably thinking he just has a toothache, okay?
Yeah.
No.
But Leaf, he turns people into stone by eye contact.
He's not going to do that. He's
Why-
going to.
why don't we just do it for
he's
people
got-
along the way?
He's got horse blinders on.
What am I looking for right now? Oh, I'm looking for this. My other
Your shot
laptop.
glass for your
And
Crown
that would cause
Royal.
a lot more of a problem. That would cause so much more of a problem than people being like, "Wait, what is that?"
Yeah, I think it would.
Like,
too.
holy shit, that person just turned
This
to
is the way the
stone.
Guardians
Trail
went,
of
obviously.
stone people.
All right, you
Follow the
guys.
stone statues.
You guys head towards Big Market.
Big market, baby.
Big
Yeah.
Market.
They have a map up there, right? Oh yeah, they do, but not
A
numbered.
large, yeah. The map is up there. Big Market is in the center.
Right in the center,
Nice.
right there. You see that?
It's
fucker?
a large central hub to the city.
Yeah.
Big
Hubba
Market,
dub.
They got Wi-Fi there.
and
5G.
Uralna tells you that Big Market is no longer a market in the traditional sense.
What does that mean?
Since Mr. President took over,
Mr. President.
they've done away with currency.
Oh, trade only?
Bargaining, trade for skills. There are many levels of bargaining happening at all hours of the day at Big Market. In addition to goods being traded, folks interview for trades and services that interest them. They can kind of just trade jobs with each other if they feel like. People can even find replacements for themselves at any given occupation if they want to try out something new. And you guys approach this. It's the middle of the day, so this place is just alive.
Bustling.
Yes. There's a ton of people here. I have a people thing.
People thing?
It's like the furthest left black key. Crowd, maybe? I don't know. What does it say?
There we
People.
go.
Wow.
There we go.
All right. We're getting that. So you guys are in the market. As you approach, you're spotted by somebody with a clipboard.
Check, please.
Are you blending in, or are you playing the NPCs right now? What
Yeah,
are-
we're blending it. We're blending it.
Oh,
We're just part of the crowd here.
Check, please. That was so good.
it was really good. I didn't even know if you were just NPCs. I was like, whoa. Wait, where's the players? What? Okay. As you guys approach, you are spotted by somebody who has a clipboard.
Oh no, are they gonna ask us to sign?
Sorry, I didn't mean to switch that drastically into a punch, but
I don't
It's
have
all
any
good.
money.
It's all good.
No, I'm not signing your survey.
I'm not registered to vote here. I'm so sorry.
So she rushes towards you all, and she is.
Act like you belong here.
Oh, right.
She says, "What are you three looking for? What do you need? What are you here for? What are you purchasing or trading
Even
for?
a,
Do you have something to trade?
horsewares?
Horsewares.
Or
Horsewares,
a cloak-
like
a cloak of some
WARES, like saddles or
Yes.
hooves.
Yeah.
Wares.
What's your favorite place for horsewares?
My favorite place for horsewares. let me look here. And she flips something. And what are you offering?
I am arm wrestling.
You're offering arm wrestling,
Yeah.
I've got some really good tea.
some good tea. Mm-hmm. Tea for horsewares.
They didn't
And
want
what
arm
level of? Do you want to tell me more specifics, or are you for the horsewares?
Well, I've got a selection.
Okay. Oh, for teas, you mean?
Oh, what I'm
No-
looking
oh,
for.
yes.
Some really big, like, sturdy blankets for padding, you know.
He's going
Under
to
a
be
saddle.
in competition.
Just
So something fancy that
lots of decoration.
Okay.
drapes over.
You're gonna want third floor. Here, she writes some things down. She writes down tea, fancy tea. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Specialty.
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 Hey.
special kid.
She writes some things. And your names?
Larry. And I'm, Casey. And this is Shelly.
All names that end with E.
Yes.
We're
It's very
We're
convenient.
family. As you can
That's-
see, we're all green.
Yeah.
Easy to remember.
Yes.
She tears your paper and she says, third floor, stairs there, up that way, and then leads you to the horse store.
Thank you.
Can the horse come up the stairs with us?
Does the horse fit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Durbin
perfect.
can come. You want to take these stairs instead? She points you to the slightly more gradual staircase to the
The
third
horse
floor.
ramp.
Yeah, the horse ramp.
Thank you.
Although, wait, is that a donkey? Wait,
No, it's
No,
our
it's a
horse.
horse. It's okay.
It's
It's
a horse.
had some developmental issues. Okay.
Okay.
He needs a haircut.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys head up.
He's got a toothache.
Oh, do you need the dentistry?
No, we're good.
No,
but
we're
thank
okay.
You
It's,
so
it's
much.
just an ache right
All
now.
right, what is it you guys are looking for at this horse store?
Just something that we
Yeah.
could put like maybe that
I'm-
on his.
I'm looking for decorative
on his
blinders.
neck, you know, or something, or like to cover up the big differences of him being
Yeah.
a mule.
Okay.
I'm thinking decorative competition cape and decorative
No,
blinders.
I think that's gonna attract
just
more,
here for the entertainment.
more attention.
Great.
I think we just cover him up with like blankets, make him look like really just
Blankets. We're at the horsewear
like
store.
old and just like make him
Horse
look
blankets.
yeah, like drape something along his neck and on his back and like
Yeah.
So we're trying to make him look like a horse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Small horse.
a
Yes,
small horse,
a pony,
Maybe like
if
a
you
mini,
will.
a mini Clydesdale.
We
you know?
we could braid his hair
Are there
really nice.
unicorns
Okay.
here?
Is there a horse hair braider here?
What if we
What
just
do you
put a
want to trade for
horn?
it?
I've got tea. I've got some blends.
You need someone to arm
So-
wrestle for you. I got
She
that.
didn't even write that down.
So, all right. So you guys walk in and you hand Herbie your certificate. He's the owner of the horse store. And he says, "Oh, another E-name. Welcome.
Yep.
I'm Herbie.
Hey, Herbie.
What are you guys on the market for? Does he have a toothache?"
He really does. We're hoping it goes away. I've been working some healing magic.
I heard you talking about you need blankets. You need
blankets. We just need to keep him warm, keep him comfy.
tea.
Really.
What kind of special tea? What are you?
We got some Earl Grey.
Okay.
I've depending on the prices, I've got some magic tea.
Magic tea.
Yeah.
Wow.
Emergent tea.
Enough to spare. I don't want to take from your personal store.
I'd rather not give it up. Just try this as a sample and let me know what you think.
The Earl Grey, sure.
Yeah.
But got
please look
strong
around,
arms.
select blankets,
I've got some
whatever you need. I have plenty.
I've got some oolong.
I got some strong arms.
So, strong arms.
Yeah, no, like physically. Not.
Are you
it's
having
not
a hard
tea.
time sleeping? I've got chamomile.
Chamomile. Actually, chamomile and Earl Grey, I think, would be great.
This looks
the missus
good.
at home loves Earl Grey, and sleeping has been hard.
Hey, Durbin.
I've put in lavender as well, so
Durbin.
that'll help.
Oh.
with
Durbin,
the
come here.
relaxing.
Try this on.
What's
Durbin.
this arm strength thing?
Oh, I don't. If the tea wasn't enough, I could, possibly.
She could arm wrestle you.
Yeah. No, I mean, if you needed to match someone's strength, but you couldn't do it, I would do it for you.
I don't currently have anyone who has challenged me to such a contest.
That's
You
what
could give
someone
him
with-
your card.
Perhaps an IOU, perhaps the tea and one arm wrestle in the future.
Yeah. Yeah, I can
I'd like
provide.
this. Please take whatever you need. This is
You
this
seem
is delicious.
scared, sir. Someone with weak forearms would say that.
Wha-
Oh, let's just arm wrestle in the future.
Sorry, don't mind him. He's looking for horsewares.
Yes, I'm looking for.
Okay.
Hey, Durbin, what do you think about this? Yeah.
He'll also do a little bit of braiding if you'd like.
I would love that. Can you teach me?
Yes. And he does some horsehair braiding. Oh wait,
Wow.
did we lose something?
Did we?
What?
Who's saying what?
Check. No, we're good.
No, yeah.
Well, okay.
No, I hear everything.
Audition was like, "Hey, the list of microphones has changed." And I was like, "No, it hasn't." Audition.
It's always been four.
Quit being like this.
We had the same amount.
I haven't been fucking with
We
anything.
didn't touch it.
Along the way up here, you guys have spotted a bunch of different shops. Anything you can think of, really. Zula, you might have noticed there's like wineries. Ooh, indeed. There's a ton of fruit and vegetables just kind of being handed out at the ground floor. That's the main thing that's going, and also barrels of water. And as you guys make your way up to more specialty areas, like you're on the third floor, this is where you get to the horse things. You also passed a shop that was called Mr. Experts, and it's just oddities.
Oh God.
I'm going.
Well, I don't know. I don't know her past.
I'm going.
Okay. So,
Mr. Experts.
are you going on your own
Yeah.
as Durbin's getting haired up?
I just leave because I know I don't want the lecture from Gra.
I'm okay.
Okay. Thank you. All right. So you step into Mr. Experts. You see an elderly human man.
It's just her. It's just Kendall inside, right?
Sure.
Yeah,
Zula.
I think
Do
you'd
you wanna
probably be
come?
able to separate and follow if you like
If you
Kara.
want to go, I'm learning how to braid.
Yeah. Grad's learning how to braid.
I'm just throwing different types of cloaks and blankets over Durbin, trying to see what
Just
he likes. I'm
stacking
like,
them. Okay. You guys are doing a fashion show.
Yeah.
So you see
Sorry. Fashion show.
what could you get in trade for the horse/donkey?
Nothing.
Zula, you step in. So this is a room with a glass cabinet. There are books and strange little things on the shelves. There is a glass case towards Mr. Expert, who is the man on the other side, an elderly man wearing some curious spectacles. And as you walk in, he fixes them on his face and says, welcome to Mr. Experts. I am Tethi Anamanhet. But you can call me Mr. Expert because I am an expert on all things arcane. And actually, I'm not that much of an expert on the arcane. I am simply an apprentice who loves trinkets, not an expert.
Oh,
So
so
don't
who is
worry.
the expert? If you're just an apprentice.
I am Mr. Expert.
Oh, okay.
Yes. You seem heavily armed.
Yes, it's more fashionable.
Fashionable.
Yeah, it's for fashion.
Right. And a magic blade.
Yeah. How'd you know
Expensive or
that? No.
an heirloom?
I found it out of the dumpster.
You found it in a dumpster.
I totally did.
Insight check. I'm going to check my insight as soon as I go and get my dice from the next room. I'll just use this.
Oh, you have the dice right here?
Roll a d20.
Let me roll one? For you?
Roll a d20.
Roll a d20.
Are you asking me or are you just reading him?
17.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
He didn't specify.
All right.
Okay.
Sorry. Yeah, I was telling Siri to do it.
Oh.
But first she thought I asked if she was 20.
And she's like,
I'm like 2 years
She
old.
said, I don't have an answer for that. Is there something I can help you with?
She doesn't remember when she was created? Like, come on.
Come on.
she's eternal.
Are you 20, Siri?
I have always been.
Yeah.
You had
Just
just
like
discovered that
Kermit.
I was here. I've always been here.
Mr. Expert says, would you mind becoming a little bit closer? I want to show you some of my finer collection.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Yeah. What's up?
I detect that you might not be completely truthful with me right now, and I wasn't completely truthful with you at the beginning of our conversation, so I want to try and get things on the table.
Oh, are we trading information?
We could be. It's funny that you say that, but actually I just wanted to let you know that I actually am an expert.
Okay, sure.
I just don't like to say it in this current climate because my fellow experts seem to be disappearing a lot lately.
I see. I
Yes.
see. Well, I'll lay things on the table for you.
Sure.
I technically was saying the truth about a dumpster. The dumpster is my father. He's dead. Sorry. He's the dumpster of my life. Yeah, he's a piece of garbage.
Oh my god.
Kendall's face. Kendall's face as she was like deciding whether that was the right thing to say is what makes it for me. Okay.
I still think I'm so smart,
All right. Well, it's a very nice sword.
Thank you.
Can you tell me more about it?
Yeah, what do you want to know about it?
I just love to hear interesting tales, and I love magical things.
Well, I kind of have a thing for magical eyes.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know if you noticed, but this is actually fake. It's an eye patch. I know it looks real, but it's an eye patch.
I did notice.
It looks like a fake eye patch.
I have a drawn eye on the eye patch.
I did. It does look real.
If you can provide some information on some cool eyes.
You want a new eye?
Yeah, I'm looking for a new eye. I'll tell you about this.
Do you want one that speaks to you?
How so?
Well, in common.
But why does it speak? Is something in it? I mean, I've been down that road before, and
Let me take a look at my wares.
Oh god.
One moment here. And he's going to shuffle through some items under the counter.
Disappointment.
Now, I do have to ask, because these are rarities. These eyes, not easy to come by. Usually they die with a person.
okay.
What are you willing to trade for it?
You kind of look like you don't have strong arms.
Kendall, you're off camera laughing.
What I have a certain set of skills. I also will say another thing. Put it on the table. This armor's just not for fashion. I will trade my skill of the sword. The axe, actually, more so the axe.
It's funny that you say that because I was looking for someone with skill in the sword.
Cool.
Yes. Of course, people here don't really carry swords as much anymore.
Yeah, I tell them it's decorative, but for the people who need it, I'm there for them.
Well, I'm the people.
And what do you need?
I need Dragonflies.
Dragonflies. The riders of.
The mounts, yes.
I
You've
see.
seen them through here.
Yes.
See, the dragonfly population in the city has been dwindling a little bit. And it's not... It's because there's supposedly a predator introduced into their habitat.
Is this outside the dome or inside the dome?
Inside the dome. No one gets outside the dome, not even me.
I see.
So, supposedly, when the dome went up, a monster was trapped in here with us. And that
I've heard.
monster is hunting the dragonfly.
Yes. A rumor I've heard because I lived here
Yes.
forever.
That's good. Yes. That's what you want to. That's how you want to say it. Yes. So, I am in need of 12 of these dragonflies.
12.
Yes.
But you said their numbers are dwindling.
Well, they're not dwindling lower than 12. And more than 12 is great.
Okay.
Less than 12 is not going to work for me.
What are you doing with said dragonflies?
Well, we will introduce them back into the community as mounts. They're very, very handy and capable creatures.
Okay, what kind of eyes you got for me?
Well, just how experimental are you looking to go with this?
I don't know. I went a little crazy before. I think I can handle everything you got.
No, that's not.
Thought you were going to go the
the
other
right
direction with that. Yeah.
Oh God.
Well, last time it almost killed me, so give me everything. Everything you got this
I'm
time.
addicted to the high.
Because I have one that could just resemble your other eye.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes. But you wouldn't see through it, and
Okay.
I wouldn't necessarily call it crazy. But if you want crazy, I have one that will see into the ethereal plane.
Whoa.
Whoa.
It will see spirits of the undead.
Do it.
Are you telling?
Let's go.
And you're saying I could get either of these eyes for the same price of 12 dragonflies?
12 dragonflies.
I know. How about I get you 13, and you also add in the eye that just resembles my other eye?
Both eyes
Yeah.
for 13.
Mm-hmm.
I think you have a deal.
Okay. I'll talk to my associates, and if you don't see me in a couple days, it's because I think your dragonfly thing's full of shit. So.
All right. I have something that might make it a little easier.
Oh yeah.
The dragonfly thing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what plan you necessarily had to collect these 12 dragonflies, but I had one.
Yeah, no, I totally had one. Totally.
Good.
Tell
Well,
me yours first.
Let me know if you think this will be
Yeah.
of use to you.
Yeah.
As part of the deal, the information is part of the deal. The dragonflies on your end, the information, the tool to acquire them, and the 2 eyes on my end.
Okay.
And the tool that I have is this. And he pulls out a small lantern and puts it on the table. And he says, this is a lantern that will never go out. You simply flip the switch. And as he does so, lightning bugs fly right to the source of the lantern, they apparate out of nowhere. And you've got a lantern that's filled with lightning bugs. And he turns off the lights too for greater effect. He's like, a magic lantern.
And this will attract dragonflies.
It will not, but it's very beautiful.
What the fuck?
And
Yeah, no, I knew that.
well,
Yeah. Oh, go ahead. Yeah, sorry for.
now this is the concept.
Okay.
Now we want to attract something larger.
Mm-hmm.
And he pulls out a big old, the same shape, a big old fancy lantern that's, he plops it on the counter, on the glass. The glass is fine. It's strong glass. And he says, if you take this into the lair of the dragonfly and flip it on, they will flock to you and follow you back here or wherever it is you want to take them. Again, 12, good. 13, 13 was our agreement, wasn't it, for the extra eye?
Yeah.
You almost got me there.
Yeah.
More is also much appreciated. Less, no deal.
Okay.
But you take the lantern?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm in.
And if you're not in, I need the lantern back.
Yeah.
So if you decide that the firefly thing is, or the dragonfly thing is full of shit, I need to know.
Oh, yeah. No, I'll come back.
Okay.
Yeah, my associates are just at Horseware.
Horseware.
Yeah, so...
Love that place. Tell Herbie I said hello.
Sure, I will. Yeah, absolutely.
And great to meet you. What is your name?
Oh, I'm Shelly.
Shelley.
Yeah, that's the nickname. Yeah, the nickname of mine.
I'm Mr. Expert.
Thank you, Mr. Expert. I will take this. And I'll...
It's even heavier than you thought it was, because this guy with his not strong arms lifted it onto the counter. But yeah, it's a big old boy.
I'll take it. Oh, God, to my associates.
All right. And you head out?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm back at Horseware.
Durbin, you can't even recognize him. You're like, whose horse is this?
Wow.
Is he fancy or does he look like just another horse?
What do you guys want? You want him to look like another horse?
Another horse.
Yeah.
He looks like another horse.
That's been like cared for. You know, hair's
Yeah.
braided, upkept.
Maybe he has a toothache, but it's not
Yeah,
like...
maybe he still has that on because he might have a toothache.
Yeah, but it's nothing that makes him feel not confident, you know?
Yeah.
He's actually pretty happy with the look. Durbin's like checking himself in the mirrors
Yeah.
and like doing his poses.
His hooves are looking real nice. And the like tail's braided and
He nods, he's ready to go.
yeah.
You look good. You look good, man. Fuck yeah.
You're all right for a mule.
Wow, this is Durbin. Oh my gosh.
Shelly walks in with a lantern that's the size of her torso.
Wow, that looks great, guys. Durbin
Hi,
looks great.
Shelly.
Hey, what the
Oh.
fuck is that?
Yeah, what were you doing?
Nothing. Just
Nothing.
Trading. Just
Traded
trading.
what?
For what?
Oh, have you guys heard? You guys seen the dragonflies?
The people
oh,
and
yeah,
the, like the
yeah.
people riding.
Yeah, there's like a thing happening with them, like a bad thing, and we gotta help them. Help them, we're gonna get 13 of them.
What is this bad thing?
Oh, there's like, you know, like the thing where there's like a thing in the dome, and the thing is
I thought
bad.
it was the bad stuff outside the dome.
Yeah, but apparently there's like a thing inside, and it's doing a thing to the dragonflies. So
I
we're
think
going
this
to.
is a different thing.
Yeah, it's probably a different thing. It could be related, which is why I thought, oh, this could be related.
You
We
use your
should-
brain.
So it's a thing within a
She
thing.
did her thing.
Within a thing.
We should go
She
do
did
the,
some
do the
thinking.
dragonfly thing.
Okay, for who? And since this is all for trade, what did you trade? What are you?
Oh, I'm just getting a new
What did
eye.
you trade?
Yeah. So I'm doing a thing for Mr. Expert. By the way, Herbie, Mr. Expert says hi.
Oh,
Head,
that is a strange fellow.
yeah.
Oh, well, I'm getting a new eye, and he's getting
Is this
13
really a good
dragonflies.
idea for her to be getting a new eye? From
It's just an eye that resembles my other eye.
But your eye patch eye, that
looked
fine.
just like an eye.
Yeah, I know, but he saw right through it, so I think maybe I should
Is
just
this
get an
eye gonna give you vision?
No, it's just an eye that resembles my other eye.
Just an eye.
Yeah, this eye just
So
resembles
you're doing
my
all
other-
of this just because you're self-conscious. You're making
Yes.
us do all of this.
No, because I thought maybe this is related to the thing that's happening outside the dome.
So with this big ass jar, we're supposed to catch 13
Yes.
of these dragonflies.
Yeah,
Like,
but if we can catch more, maybe we get more stuff out of
More?
it. Who knows? Yeah.
whoa, ain't that some shit? Okay.
Yeah. Is there like a lantern near us? Is there like some sort of like light source near us?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, I'm
and,
gonna
and the sunlight from the
How
skylight.
big is this jar again? Like to fit
can't do
13
it.
of these fucking things in? Like
It's not big enough to fit 13 horse-sized dragonflies in.
Yeah, so how are we supposed to get the
Oh,
13
well,
in there?
okay, so I just go to like whatever light source and I cover it, and I'm like, it's dark. And then I like do like a little light, and now.
It's still light out.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. I was supposed to do
Are
something.
you trying to like attract bugs?
Yeah. That was supposed to attract bugs, but like this is gonna happen on a bigger scale.
This is gonna attract the dragon.
Yeah. There's just gnats everywhere right now. What you just did. Damn it.
You were trying to give an example.
Yeah.
So we take this jar out.
The
into the
lantern
light.
that you have
Yeah.
is basically tuned into a dragonfly frequency.
Yeah.
So it won't work for the example.
Yeah.
That specific one.
And it didn't work.
No. You deduced that based on what just happened.
Nice. Yeah. This is for dragonflies.
Oh, you're doing science.
Yeah.
Now. We're doing experiments.
But
Cherry
how-
knew. She was showing you
I
that.
was, No,
it
I
wouldn't
knew.
work.
Okay, but how does it fit the dragonflies within the jar? Like,
No.
No.
They're gonna follow the light.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
They're not gonna go in it.
Yeah.
Oh.
So we could put it in a wagon on our horse, Durbin, who's a horse. Put the lantern on a wagon, and we just push it.
We were putting Durbin on a wagon.
No, sorry. We put a wagon on
Oh,
Durbin,
my-
attach it to Durbin, the horse.
Yes.
Kirby, it's a horse.
Durbin, do you want to do
and-
this?
Don't answer for me, Andrew. Oh, we got Raiders. Welcome.
Thank you so much
Raiders
for
of
the
the Lost
raid.
Ark.
Let's
Hey,
go.
folks. Thank you for the raid. We just basically accepted a quest to
Side quest.
a side
For the
quest
greater
to
good.
attract some dragonflies. Thanks for the follow.
We side quested.
Yeah,
Thank you for
we
the
got-
follow.
we got a few
And I'm gonna
days
take
for
this
it, though.
real quick opportunity to show our trailer.
Single
We'll be
step
back in 1
gaming.
minute.
Trailer. Yeller.
Daggers.
Flurry of blows.
I'm going to eat it. I'm going to take a bite.
Jesus, Mo.
Hey, we're Roll For It. We're a bunch of friends live, laugh, love in D&D. We've split into 3 different parties on 3 different adventures, but in the same universe with the same DM. Oh, and the same pet mule.
Up north, you've got some knights of the Elven Kingdom.
Us and the guys, we gotta do something. We gotta stand up for ourselves, okay? Are you snorting up what I'm lining out?
Adventurers for hire in the big bad Urid city.
I got this, Dad. Just watch. I've learned a lot, Dad.
Acrobatics check.
Oh.
That's a nat 1.
A 1.
That
a
is a
nat
nat
1.
And the makeshift pirates in the Southern Isles.
I shoot the Snickers before it touches the ground.
A perfectly ruined Snickers.
There's an enormous centipede-like creature.
I'm gonna cast Cloud of Daggers.
Flurry of blows.
I'm going to eat it. I'm going to take a bite.
Jesus, Mo.
Hey, we're Roll For It. We're a bunch of friends.
Hey, I think it just repeated. I don't know. I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, it did.
Yeah.
It
Okay.
did repeat. Oh, sorry, guys.
Sorry about. Let's just play that for the next hour.
Yeah.
Anyways, welcome Raiders. Thanks for all the chats. Drop in, ask us questions. We are Roll For It. We are a podcast who we've done 3 seasons. We've done like over 40 episodes of our podcast.
Holy shit.
And
Whoa.
for 3 different casts. And we just saw the trailer. You know everything. So let's just move on.
We're from season 2.
Yeah, this is season 2.
Best
Here we are, the
season.
green team, and
The breast cast.
we're in D-Roy City. It's the largest city in the Feywild, one of the largest cities in the universe. And you guys are leaving Big Market now with a new quest, a giant firefly-attracting lantern, and Durbin disguised as a horse.
We've spent how much time disguising a mule as a horse in this
A lot. It was most of this episode was
Most of this episode.
Can someone out there please draw Durbin?
Durbin
as a
disguised as a
horse?
horse.
Yeah,
I'll tell you how to
disguised
do
as
it.
a-
Yes.
How to do it is you
We
just
need
draw
fan art.
Durbin, and then
just make him longer legs or what?
put a name tag that says horse on
Horse
him.
on
You
it.
guys probably would have been fine.
That would have been way better, yeah. Took
You
like
could
an
have done
hour
that
just to
easy.
Do that, yeah. Giving him
Okay.
a fashion
So
show over
good.
here.
All right. So where do you guys head next from Big Market?
We're going to the treetop to see Grandma.
To the chapel. All right.
Let's go.
Oops. I just did some bad.
Stilts and
the
dick,
treetop for you guys, when you see the picture, it's the palm tree that's all the way on the left.
The giant ass. Here, let me see if I can.
All right. Treetop.
Dios. We're here.
In that blob, and now we're going
here
there.
and here.
All right. So Urelna has been
We're going right there.
with you guys this whole time, but she's been being the shadow monk version of herself.
Wait, that's impossible. She's a warrior. Like what?
Yeah, she's a warrior, but she's a shadow monk warrior. She's good as fuck.
Oh, that's why she's so hot. Oh my god.
So the whole time you guys go shopping, she sticks to the shadow. She scales the wall to the third floor. She watches
you
both
scale
directions.
that fucking wall. You watch the way you got around.
Okay, and
Just like rolling on the walls. And
Airok's inner monologue is
I
just
got a
going
half a
crazy.
chub just looking at you.
not seeing you.
Yeah, not even. Just with my thoughts.
Where could she be? Where is she? As you guys leave the market,
I need to get into
Where's Urelna?
I need to get into that greater good.
as you guys stilts and taped ears down. Yeah, you guys should have probably gotten some stilts for Durban. Maybe later.
Well, he's got a toothache, so it's like wrapped around his ears.
Can we just assume that we did?
He's got a toothache. He's in disguise with a toothache.
What if we just pretend we did get stilts?
At every location, you guys should find something to improve the costume a little bit.
Oh,
Every location we visit on this
Or
adventure.
if he didn't get stilts, like whatever
sunglasses.
the cloak that he's wearing is so long that it looks like Durbin's kind of doing like he's just crawling the entire time. Yeah, this horse just crawls the entire
those,
time.
Doggy costumes where it looks like someone's riding him, or like that he has arms in the front or whatever.
So
Durbin is just doing a commando crawl. What's going on? Nothing weird.
As you guys leave Big
You're
Market,
weird.
you hear, extra, extra, read all about it.
What the fuck? Huh?
Grab the Daily, D-Roy.
Yeah, give me one of those. Yeah.
D-Roy Daily.
Yeah, D-Roy Daily.
You're so aggressive.
This guy was yelling right in my left ear. Like, what the fuck? I grabbed one.
You're right. I am probably yelling in your left ear. My bad. Eric's got the headphone on.
Yeah, I got a headphone on, but it's not because of that. I'm just...
Yeah.
D-Roy Daily.
D-Roy Jenkins.
It's a publication. So you're looking at Harrigan, one of the bunny people. He's kind of looks like a younger one, and he pulls a paper out of a bag. You hear like a slight little
Would we have seen those
portal
before?
sound. The Dailies or the Harringans?
He pulls the paper.
You saw some in the crowd earlier. I mentioned them very briefly, but I
I'd
scanned
never
over
seen
it.
them before until
I don't think so. Probably.
Yeah, I'm just kind of like.
Yeah.
You're eternal.
Yeah,
I know,
probably
but
like a rivalry
giant
there.
Rabbit though, like
Yeah.
that.
The tortoise and the hare shit going on.
Oh.
I don't want to talk about it. It's just so fast.
Slow and steady wins the race.
You won that race. You won that race, Gra. You won that race.
The story is old as time.
Don't
You'll
look
be
at
alright.
him.
You'll be all
Don't
right.
look at him, Gra. Don't look at him. He's a bitch.
Don't look at him.
Arashi
You'll
says
only
to
win.
me.
This motherfucker. Sorry. for
Divine
my language.
intervention works right now.
Advantage. All right, you pull the paper. Let's see what does this paper say. You read some headlines here.
So funny.
So this newspaper, as you kind of read as you guys walk, it's full of all these really nice, really pleasant stories.
Nice president.
You've got headlines like Treetop Resident finds magical spellbook in a tree.
Oh, check this out.
A citizen group cleans up the river, saves wildlife. Harrigan artist creates masterpiece from junk.
My masterpiece from junk.
D-Roy seniors find love with Love is Ageless.
Oh, that's so cute. Your love is ageless. Hey, check this out, Durbin. It's pretty cute.
So a bunch of good stuff. Bunch of good stuff here.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, a crossword. Oh, don't mind if I do.
and Relda's like, I thought you were supposed to be quiet.
Oh, sorry. I was just excited. I thought I was just talking to myself.
In the last 9 years, did you forget everything that Grudak taught us?
No.
A shadow
That
monk.
I did in
A shadow monk that reads aloud.
I never forget.
I guess I wasn't there for your reading lessons. Maybe that's
You
what
know.
it is.
some of these teachings may have not have bleed through into this new realm that we're in right now. So, my apologies. I'll shut the fuck up now. So.
I'm just teasing. And you're right.
I knew you were.
You're right, though.
You're great.
You're right,
you're
though.
great.
Things are strange making the transition between
they
the worlds.
totally are. They totally are. I mean,
Are you all right?
I love you. I mean, I'm good. What are you talking about? Huh?
Okay.
Huh?
Let's just go to treetop.
Yeah, treetop.
You can continue reading it out.
Newspaper had no relevance.
Just a nice break.
Just a nice
comedic break right there.
read.
You guys approach the.
We're building.
So these are
Something.
buildings that you have been able to see basically since you got here. They're the tallest buildings in the city, and you approach this collection of buildings known as Treetop. This is basically the residence of almost a third of the entire city's population. It's an enormous apartment structure, and here I have it written down. I don't have to make it up on the spot.
gosh.
All right. Everything okay?
Oh yeah, I almost spilled my beer. I was just reaching for it.
Nice deck save.
Yeah.
Most densely populated residences in the city, formerly a crime-ridden slum. Nearly a third of the population of Deroy City lives in this collection of structures, which are the tallest buildings any of you have ever seen, apart from the dome, and visible from every corner of the city.
Wow.
Enormous trees tower alongside the building. Let me pull up the picture of Urid so we can, or not Urid, Deroy. Enormous trees tower alongside the building, the largest of which sprouts into a canopy at the peak of a skyscraper that casts a cool shade over the rest of the buildings. Some of the trees grow sideways in spirals. Others have branches large enough to have been carved into walkways between the buildings, roughly 40 stories high. In addition to the sprawling vine and tree branch network, flying mounts travel between the buildings, carrying passengers from one home to another. Also, giant snails glide up the sides of the building, each with a dozen or so passengers comfortably standing on their shells.
Oh.
You know what those are called?
Elevators.
Shellevators.
Oh.
Oh God.
Oh no, actually.
Yeah.
That's what it was. That was the better one to do.
Maybe deserving of both. I don't know.
Will the snail have to be going like horizontal to the vertical buildings so people can stand on their shells?
No, so their shells are sort of...
I really need to know this.
Their shells are kind of customized
Whoa.
so that they can stand on the vertical version of the shell.
Whoa.
And if we want to get really into it,
do.
maybe it's like, you know that...
like a giant saddle.
You know that car seat that like, whoop, whoop, like shakes?
Yeah.
When you get in an accident in this car seat, it rotates completely within the seat to like reduce the force of a car accident.
Have you seen Jurassic World?
What?
So
what car seat is this? I've never.
It's a fancy car seat. It was on like Shark Tank or something. All right, so let's explain this car seat, and then we'll go back to the snails.
Okay.
Yeah.
Picture a little pod.
Yeah.
This is in real life right now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
It's not like robots or anything. It's
No, I know.
it's simple
I understand
design.
that. I'm just thinking of a car seat on bearings or something like.
Yeah,
Kind of?
basically.
Like a
So it's like a little
gyrosphere?
pod, and then if the car would come to an abrupt stop, it would rock kind of like a cradle. So instead of like catching the baby, it just kind of rocks the baby around. So what the snail has built into its shell is something that when the snail rotates, it will just rotate with gravity.
The shell?
Gyrosphere.
Yeah, inside the shell. Yeah, that's what it's called.
Yeah.
Does everyone see the
Gyrosphere.
like snail's innards?
I said that.
Oh, did you?
I'd like to think that the snail
You got it.
has an attachment to its shell
Okay.
that adds a little bit of room.
I see.
So how does it work? You can get a snail. That's its actual skeleton, isn't it? It's not like a crab that Or,
No, I think it's actually part of the snail.
Yeah.
It's not like a hermit crab.
So it's
But
sort of a
these are
thing that
snails.
they GMO'd into the snail so that it would have this
Ah.
attachment
They're
on
modified.
it when it
They
was
were like,
grown.
"What is
Yes.
my purpose?"
I see.
It's just
I'm-
They're all very
Elevator.
happy. It doesn't hurt the snail at all. And Urelna is explaining this in depth to
I
you
see.
as you guys approach.
Wow.
Treetop.
We've got a joke in the chat. So if the snails are on the roads, would that make them escargot?
Whoa.
Whoa.
Okay.
Hey, we're open to all of those, by the way.
Escargot.
This is a safe place for these.
What is that?
Yeah.
Escargot.
So you guys are looking for the grandmother.
Yes.
Yeah. Is there like at the front door, like, you know, one of those panels for an apartment to like press a button or something?
A call box thing.
For the greater good.
Follow. Thank you.
Thank you for the follow.
See that? You got to put the drum. We got to follow out of that drum. Don't do it again. It'll lose its meaning. It'll lose its meaning.
Oh shit! Don't
Wait, I can't do it. Ba-dum-dum. You want that for the follow?
No, I'm just saying we gave Brufos a drum roll and then he followed us. So
Thank you for the follow.
thank you. There you go.
I appreciate it.
There you go. So there's not a formal like button press. This is like a large collection of buildings. You'll have to make your own way, or at least figure out where you're going.
Is there like a lobby or like a
Is
front desk?
is there
There's
a directory?
a bunch of lobbies and a million people.
Where's the closest lobby or someone that looks like they could help?
Well, there's folks standing kind of all around, and there actually are some folks designated just to simply guiding, because this is a million people.
Cool. I'm just gonna go
Cool.
up to someone who's
Yeah,
and I'm just who do they look like? What
Look
are
at
my
you
options?
taking the lead. Do it.
sure. You walk up to. What are you looking for in a person? What do you want to find in an elevator guide?
Someone that looks smart.
Someone that looks smart.
Um,
You want like a high elf type?
yeah.
Okay, you pick out a high elf from the crowd. For sure.
Hey.
They've got kind of some markings on their face, and
Yeah.
they're a tall, elegant, blonde-haired high elf woman.
Hi there. I have a question.
Yes. What can I do for you?
I would like to talk to grandmother, and I just want to know if she's around. It's been a while, so
Yes.
I can't remember which building.
The
she's
grandmother's
in.
corner is above and in the third building left on the southeast side. You see it there.
Yep.
The quickest way up, unless you wish to ride a dragonfly, is via the elevator.
Okay. Do you have to trade to ride it?
No.
Cool. How do I get on that?
Well, there's one going to be coming this way shortly, and then
Right.
when you get aboard, there he is. Here he's coming. This one's name is Bub. When
Hi.
you get aboard,
Yep.
simply tell Bub the 42nd floor of the third building, southeast corner.
Okay.
You'd like to see the grandmother. He'll probably recognize that.
Yeah. Okay. Can my friends fit too?
Yes,
Cool.
they can all fit.
God, they're
Um,
huge.
What was your
Even
name?
your sick horse and your
Just a horse.
basilisk.
Yeah.
And I don't even see the fourth person that was with you a moment ago. I don't know where.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
they're-
we
Another
met
green
the
one.
horse and the basilisk. We make them
No.
one person.
That
Oh.
she's
Yeah.
don't.
There's not a fourth person.
This is a very smart lady here.
Thank you.
Yeah. We're gonna outlive all of these people.
I find that tragic.
But also kind of nice.
Yes, it is both.
Yeah, it is.
And
We're just kind of giggling up. I mean, you're gonna definitely outlive me, but it's just kind of nice.
absolutely,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Depending on how old I am right now.
Yeah, which I'll never know unless you tell
You
me.
won't, and
Yeah.
I won't.
Yeah. Cool.
And the elevator arrives.
You look great. You know.
You look great. I like your necklace.
Is my well, yes, thank you. Can you Is my shell like extra big for my size? You know?
Your shell.
Yeah.
Jake's trying to remember the right answer to this question. Your shell looks so big for your size. It really does.
Yeah.
And maybe it's something with the mushrooms are well placed.
Yeah, I've been eating my own mushrooms.
It's really
and growing
working
on myself.
and shining even. Enjoy your trip to the grandmother.
What was your name again?
Shelly.
Shelly? That's
Yes.
so funny.
Is it?
Because like I have a shell, you know.
You do have a shell.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool.
Just so you know, I'm very old. What?
Like how old?
Oh, I don't want to say
Like
specific.
what brought you here to like doing this?
Well,
Old enough to fuck.
I've been doing this only for a couple of months, and it's just been a fun way to see a little bit of everybody in the city. And I've made many friends who have come to be regulars and to visit the same people, and I love working with the snails as well.
They seem pretty cool. I cannot wait to meet Bub. You know?
Bub has been waiting for you for a little bit of time.
We gotta go. We gotta get on Bub. We're gonna take a elevator up to the 42nd floor in the 3rd building on the east side. Right.
Make a Bub sound effect for me.
A Bub sound
He's
effect.
a snail.
A snail sound effect. It just splooges.
Everybody climbs aboard Bub.
This guy's wet. What's going on?
It's just the whole treetop's covered in slime.
And Bub just, you tell him roughly where you're going.
Grandmother.
And Bub says, and takes off like quickly. You guys have to almost fall back, but
If I have like a carrot on me, can
cradle
I just
rocks
like
a little bit.
stick it in him somewhere?
Does
What?
snails like carrots?
There's salt and carrots.
Kind of want to find out.
Just stick it in him.
I like in his mouth area where I would think his mouth, but like snails can kind of absorb shit.
You want to wait till after the ride when you can reach his mouth?
Yeah.
All right. So
like,
you guys.
like an extra Durban carrot.
Yeah,
Bob.
because you don't want to make Durban jealous. Oh no, okay, sorry, I misunderstood.
This
You
is a
do
gift
want to
for
make
Bob.
Durban. Yeah. My bad.
I do want to
bad.
make Durban jealous.
Yeah. All right.
You didn't carry us up this building.
So you guys reach the top of the building, or the 42nd floor of the 3rd building on the southeast side, where the grandmother is.
It's so fucking.
And
I was close.
the shell slows to a stop and kind of comes over. Most of these buildings have vast openings even on the higher floors. It's not like you're climbing through a window. So the snail kind of just curves to the side, and you are on a platform, kind of its own little lobby where you can dismount and step to the side.
Thanks, Bob. And I like hold out a carrot to where I think his mouth is.
And his face thing is enormous. Oh, I think I had a picture of a snail. I should have brought it on here.
Put it up now.
Where's the
I think
snail?
people know what a snail looks like.
Oh, but this is a giant snail.
They're slimy and they love to munch on things.
Yeah. So this snail would definitely, in its mouth-ish area. I don't know how snails work, to be honest with you guys. I know that their shell is part of their skeleton because Colleen told me 5 minutes ago.
I'm a friend of bugs. I think they just kind of absorb the food. I don't think they chew it, but I think they do have a mouth.
I think they have a mouth.
Yeah, they definitely have a mouth.
They have a
Look
mouth.
at that snail!
That's a big
Oh, he's
old
cute.
boy.
Wow.
This isn't with the modified shell, but you get the picture.
Yep.
So his
Yeah.
area kind of grasps this carrot and starts munching, and he lowers his head and turns back around and flies to a different floor, a few down, to pick up some people and bring them down the rest of the way of treetop.
Wow.
42nd floor, coincidence? I don't know. Is that a thing? I guess it's a coincidence. Because I don't know what the
I don't
42nd
know.
floor is. Kaikor lives on the 42nd floor, apparently. Psychor.
Who does?
I don't know. The Psychor in our chat asked if 42nd floor was a coincidence. Let me know how to pronounce it. I'll get it right next time. You guys are here, and you see that there's like a waiting line to get into the grandmother's home. It's not much, and even the home seems to spread out, and there are people sort of being treated for things. Not like a hospital, but like a hospital. People are sitting in bed, sitting on couches. Some of them have little bandages on their hands. Others are drinking hot tea. Others have blankets around them and are wearing little COVID masks. And towards the front of that line, you assume is the grandmother.
Is there like a check-in line? Or just get in line?
So there is somebody sort of going from person to person in the checkout line. And
Triage.
Who's triage?
It's when you go to the ER and you go to triage first and they analyze like
yeah.
how bad you are.
Yeah.
Or
Triage.
triage.
Oh. I just go, hi.
Triage.
We're here to see grandmother and do we just get in line?
So the person you're speaking with is a young turtle.
Holy shit.
Seems like your kind of day, huh, Grant?
A young turtle.
What? Come on.
Who is going from person to person and just writing things down on the notebook and just asking questions and like, when did the fever start? Okay.
I like your glasses.
Ah. Yeah. When did the fever start?
No,
No, I'm sorry. That wasn't even a question for you. Hi.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yep.
Is what I meant to say.
We would like to see the grandma.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Yes. Okay. Let me just. What are your names?
Larry. I'm
Casey.
and this is
Shelly.
Shelly and so many Shellys today.
All E names.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't.
What
I
was
hope
your
that's
name?
not a. Oh, I'm Remy.
Just in case they ask, like, who was the attendant?
Remy.
Yeah.
Remy.
Another E name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of those E names.
So cute.
I'm gonna.
What?
And he walks off the other.
Bye.
Ed, you kind of.
Don't touch me.
I'm just. Seems like you were really hitting it off.
I've just never seen glasses like that.
What, fucking 2 inches thick?
Stevie loves you. I love you.
You guys can continue while I chew my pizza. To
Well,
give
I have
Gra a
nothing to
hard
say
time.
while I wait.
So, it's cool here, right? You like it here, Gra?
I mean, there's like nature everywhere. I really like the city planning, how they incorporated plants into it. I think that's the best way to go about those kind of things, and to have gardens everywhere and eco transportation and
Other shell type creatures around.
There's turtles in our plane as well.
Yeah, but these ones seem a little bit more.
I've only talked to one here. You're making a lot of assumptions.
Well, I mean, your demeanor when you were interacting with them would say otherwise.
Her head just goes into her shell. She's still standing there, but her head's gone.
Eric, look what you did.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to decapitate you. Come on, come on out.
No,
I'm sorry.
And
I'm not coming out.
You hear? The grandmother will see you 3.
Oh, right now?
Yeah. If you're ready.
Oh,
I
we're
pop
ready.
my
we're
head
ready,
back
we're
out.
ready.
I'm like, okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Should we just follow you or?
Yeah, follow me.
Walking.
All right, let me get the picture of old Gran.
We could run there.
We get tired, so we walk again.
Sorry about these crazy, gigantic images.
Then we got our strength back, so we run again.
Don't. It's not ready yet. It's not ready yet. It's not ready yet.
We're walking again. We're walking.
I'm trying to make it small.
Oh, it's incredible.
For the greater good.
Like under her nose.
We get another subscriber? Is that what happened?
Yes, we got a follower.
Yay!
Yeah.
All right. Was it?
Viking spawn.
Viking. Welcome, Viking Spawn. Everybody who wants to shout out like that, hit that follow button if you haven't done it yet.
Just unfollow and then
Colleen is
follow
giving it
again.
away.
Yeah. Spawn. All right.
Psychor's like you rolled a nat 20 on intimidation check with image size.
The grandmother is here.
And bunner. Bunner.
Nice.
I tried to make it sound better and I said the same thing.
So the Remy lets the three of you into the grandmother's room. She's just kind of, there's a little human kid with like the popsicle stick on his tongue. And she says, "Now you're going to be fine. Here, just take one of these." Hands him a little lollipop and says, "And go talk to Remy." "Thank you, Remy." And sees you guys have walked in. "Come on in. Remy was talking all about you three." And Remy's head sinks. And he like stumbles out the door and it closes behind him. She says, "And I wanted you to skip the line because I heard that you would be coming."
From who?
"From a friend of yours. Although it seems you're making lots of friends."
Ooh.
Well, I'm glad.
Sorry.
I'm glad you know we're here.
In case
and
that
we're
wasn't clear,
coming.
it was from Arashi's priest.
Yeah, I know. I got it.
Oh, I didn't. I'm sorry. I'm just teasing.
Oak is pretty cool, dude.
Yes.
So we're like looking for a friend. Erwin. Not Erwin.
Erwin.
No.
Wyvern? Isn't it Wyvern?
Wyvern.
Wyvern. Who is this wyvern to you?
He kind of looks like him.
We're definitely friends, and we definitely
See
live
this face?
here.
Yeah.
Like this.
He's like a musician.
Not as
Musician.
not as handsome, but you know.
Yeah, he has
A
like a little.
Githzerai.
Yeah.
Githzerai are rare in the city. Not as rare, perhaps, as
Would you like to
your
shake my hand?
horse.
As what?
Your horse.
No, our horse
No,
is
he's just
so...
got a toothache.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait, I know you're cool.
What?
Oak said she's cool.
He's also said to be careful.
But he said she's cool.
You're cool?
I'm cool. With what?
With,
Eric, why don't you go ahead?
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
You just did.
You're looking for your wyvern friend.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the only thing that brings you to the city?
Nope.
No.
Can you tell me what else?
We're trying to figure out what's going on outside the city.
Ah,
Yeah, we're trying to help.
I do feel that would be a great thing to know.
Yeah.
But how do you expect to get outside of the city?
We don't know.
By maybe finding
Who's doing the magic?
yeah, installed this dome that's encompassing the entire city.
Right. Well, who installed it is certainly answered. A lot of people installed it, but it was the president who erected it, or at least put it into action.
So is it like a bunch of people doing magic? Like, how is it based?
Oh, well, yes. It from what I hear, a group of the greatest sages and mages in the city had to come together to dream up the invention, and that it now should sustain itself for the foreseeable future without any upkeep.
Where is this president located?
The presidential tower.
Have you heard of anyone getting out of the city since it's been up?
I have not. And I have been listening. And I have large ears.
You do.
What have those large ears heard?
Well,
She just told you.
they've heard that there are strangers in our city.
Do you
What?
know
Where?
if the thing with the dragonflies is
my
the
God.
same thing?
As the strangers in our city.
She met some dude that like wants her to gather up fireflies.
Yeah, their numbers
to find
are
this
dwindling.
like predator that's
and
hunting them.
Something is like hurting them. Do you know if that's like the same thing?
Interesting.
Mr. Expert.
I have heard rumors of the something that is hurting the dragonflies. A predator, they probably told you.
Oh, you don't think it's the same thing? You think it's a separate thing?
The same thing as what?
As what's going on outside of the city.
I don't think I would assume those are the same. No, but we don't know what's outside the city because since the barrier went up, information has stopped.
So maybe you should ask her what she knows about this predator.
Yeah, do you know anything about this predator that's hurting the dragonflies and
It's
why?
all stories.
Oh, okay.
And the stories call it the Jabberwock.
Whoa.
The Jabberwock.
Yes.
Yeah. Was
the
that like
Jabberwock.
a cat?
Some say it's like a cat. Some say it's like a dragon.
Whoa.
Some say it has eyes larger than the moon
And it's hurting
and
the
razor sharp
dragonflies?
teeth.
Do you know where this thing has been attacking them the most? Like, where could we find it?
How can I trust the three of you who come in here and don't tell me where you're from or...
We're not from here.
Well, I think you're super cool. Yeah. So we're not from here. I'm Zula. This is Gra. She was reincarnated from a different
Why
turtle.
do we have to bring that up all
and
the
then
time?
that's Arak, and he's super in love with Ulrelna. I don't know if you see her or anything. But
We came through the portal from Lacula Aura into Toluca Lake.
A portal?
Yes, I'm from a monastery, and from there we were able to enter into Toluca Lake. And it just sounds weird saying that shit. I'm sorry. I almost wanted to say like Hanson Dam or some shit.
What is this Toluca Lake?
That's all we can tell you for now because we've told you a lot and
So is the portal still open?
No.
no.
So now you're trapped here like the rest.
for a little bit.
No.
For
You
a
could
little
say
bit.
that. You could say
I
that, but
mean, yes. Do you know where Wyvern is? The one that looks like him.
So
you're throwing questions all around.
I have heard of the Githzerai. The other one, Wyvern. I did not know his name. And it's possible that there's more than two Githzerai in the city.
You looking at number 2 right here?
There's Ralna as well.
No, she's a Githyanki.
Oh, sorry.
Come on, man.
So, well, he was spotted outside of Treetop earlier this morning, handing out the Daily D-Roy, the D-Roy Daily.
Was he?
Well, that's this paper I got right here. Remember,
Yes.
I grabbed it from that boy in the street.
But it wasn't Wyvern who you grabbed it from.
No, but it was the paper boy.
So, not the exact same paper, but yes. And he seemed very happy with his position. There's something that maybe you haven't picked up on completely going on in this city that I am happy to confide in you. people here, since the president, have come to a sense of peace. And this peace is not exactly natural. And it's not exactly chosen.
It's the dome.
Are you drugging people?
Me personally.
No, like as a
government.
A government.
A community.
A community.
I don't know
society.
what causes it, but people are happy. And the peace, by definition, is real.
But it's a forced peace.
The only crime happening is from the Open Eyes. They are a group of what the president is calling naysayers.
Do they have like tattoos on their faces with like other eyes?
They do.
Oh shit.
I assume that you may have encountered some of them.
Yeah.
Well,
are they good guys?
I'm not one to say who is good. But there are the Open Eyes, and there is the president. Oh my God. And they are not. If one is good, the other is not. Although that's also something that's strange to say. They don't get along with each other.
How often is the president around in society, like talking to the people?
He doesn't come out of the tower.
Ever?
No, but they see guests.
What kind of guests would they see? Like
us.
Yeah, what kind
If you outed yourselves as outsiders,
we would have be granted an audience.
Certainly be shown to the president.
Yeah, but he would want to know why we're outsiders, how we got here, and like maybe we'd be taken prisoner.
That's not good.
Maybe. But maybe not.
Maybe one of us
It hasn't been.
can do it.
I haven't seen any outsiders in a long time, so it's hard for me to say what exactly would happen. Portal magic doesn't typically work anymore. And that's not even a thing for DeRoy City. That is one of the first things that led to the fear in the Feywild. Something grander is happening that has made portal magic almost impossible between the Fey and the material plane.
So, like, where's this Jabberwock at?
The Jabberwock can be found in the hunting grounds where the dragonfly roam. Give me a home.
Oh, give me a home.
I can have Remy draw you a map.
Please do.
What?
I can have Remy draw you a map.
Okay. I thought you said join us, but he's just drawing us a map.
Drawing you a map.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm afraid he is probably busy today, but
No, I just heard you wrong.
you are welcome to ask him.
He's already busy. You said it yourself. It's good.
But he hasn't said it.
But like, obviously, I mean, you're like grandmother. You know everything. You're
I
good.
know things.
Yep. Okay, let's.
Real quick, Grandmama. How come you're not affected by this like fake peace?
Some of us have ways to stay free of it. Now, I'm not even saying that I don't align myself with what the peace is doing. But I, in my time, have become able to withstand such things, much like one who is trained in stillness of their mind or in a magical cleansing of some kind, like through a spell, it could free you of what's happening. In my case, I had a cup of honey bloom tea that woke me to the effects. Honey bloom tea, you see, mimics the spell Calm Emotions. And that can remove a charm or an influence on the mind that may not belong there. Now, I don't prescribe this to everybody. For one, there's not a lot of it. And for two, most people genuinely seem happy. So when you go about town, I'd ask that you don't disturb the peace of too many. Unless you must.
Okay. Yeah.
You got that?
Yeah. Yeah. Won't disturb the peace.
No disturbing the pizza.
So, should we make our way to the presidential tower?
Well, we gotta try to find a way to get it.
Well, it's gonna take like a long time to get there. From where we
I
are.
think we need some time to think and maybe get to the wild and figure out this Jabberwocky thing first. It is hunting.
Yeah, we just gotta capture 13 of them.
So the hunting grounds are in the southeastmost area, the biggest collection of trees on your map.
Oh.
And that's sort of at the base of the presidential tower.
Oh.
Presidential tower. On your way there, you are crossing through, most of the city. If there's somewhere to stop on the way, you can.
Okay.
Do you want to stop anywhere? I've stopped near my temple.
Yeah, we gotta figure things out.
I'm good. Yeah, I don't need to stop anywhere except either president
To the Jabberwock.
or the Jabberwock.
To the Jabberwock. So, as you guys open the door to leave the grandmother's room, you hear a scream from the waiting area. I should get like a
Get the Wilhelm scream.
Yeah.
I know, I really want that. It's pretty close.
It's kind of there.
It's not far off.
Yeah. It's kind of there.
And you see that two people have been shoved over and standing at the exit to the room, maybe 60 feet away from all of you, are three people with blue eyes under their own eyes. One of them is pulling a bag out of Remy's hands and over, a sack out of Remy's hands and over his shoulder, and he turns to run away. And the other two follow behind.
I'm going to cast a spell, and it's gonna be command, and I just want to look up if I cast it at a higher level, if I can do more creatures at one time.
I think you can with command. The open eyes
It just says
are robbing the place.
must succeed. It says to a creature you can see within range.
Doesn't say at higher
When you
levels.
cast a spell, you can affect. When you cast a spell using a spell slot of second level or higher, you can affect one additional creature for each slot level above first.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do it third level.
Okay. The three creatures that you see just about to run off with some supplies from the grandmother's home are an Eladrin, a Tabaxi, and a brown Harengun with white spots. So let's do some rolls.
What is the first?
Eladrin is a type of elf. It's kind of like a high elf.
Okay.
Who, if you don't know much about them, but they have ties to the Fae that make them a little bit more spirity and magic-y.
Okay.
Yeah. So what am I rolling? Wisdom?
Wisdom 16.
Oh, wow. Roll a d20. Oh!
No.
The one with the bag rolled a nat 20.
Are you kidding me?
No! Okay.
Why?
So the Eldrin continues to turn. What did you command them to do?
Halt.
Okay. Roll a d20. This is for the Haringen. 9. So the Haringen like ducks down, bends his legs like he's gonna leap, and freezes in place. Roll a d20. Sorry about that. And the tabaxi is gonna roll a 17 natural. So
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
the tabaxi just is quick. So one of them freezes steady. Do you guys pursue the other two?
I'm just gonna go and pin the one that's halted.
Okay.
And tie it up.
Okay.
I'm gonna pursue.
I'm also pursuing.
One of the other two.
I'm
If
not
you're
fast.
staying,
Okay.
I'm pursuing. Yeah.
All right. So as Zula and Arak run to the edge of the apartment, looking down over 40 floors of air, you guys see running across vines,
Whoa.
which are connecting one building to the other, is the tabaxi, basically running on all fours. The tabaxi has gotten a head start of 60 feet because they have this special ability.
But he's still on the vines.
Yes, and the tabaxi is actually, I'm not sure how well you can tell with tabaxi, but this one is a lady tabaxi. And the Harengon is stuck, and Gra just pins him down.
I'm pretty heavy.
Yeah. And the Eldrin is going to head right at... Okay, sorry. The Eldrin is right at the edge of the building as you run and rush towards him. And he is going to look down into a different building, basically, into a different slot, maybe 4 floors down, and blink away, misty step from where he is. You see like the quickest little shimmer of movement through space, and he reappears 4 floors down on the next level. So one of you is following on the vines, and one of you can follow the Eldrin, or you can both go along the vines.
Shit.
I'll follow the Eldrin.
Okay, I was like, I can't go down there.
Yeah.
And Zula takes her first steps into her mortal enemy.
You can't.
The high
Definitely can't go
vine.
down there.
The heights.
And we'll face these heights next week on Roll
Oh, shit.
For It. Keep it in mind. Folks, thanks everybody for watching and for listening to our adventure.
Yeah.
We'll find out what
A lot of
happens
deep story on this one.
in this pursuit. Yeah, you guys are
amazing.
chasing some...
The tortoise beat the hare.
Hey! And and as you've got him pinned, and what's his name?
Remy,
who's just been knocked over, is like eyes just wide. He puts his glasses back on that fell off. And
So when we come back, we're just going straight into action.
Yeah.
we're running.
Oh my
All right.
gosh.
All right.
And we'll see everybody next week at 7 p.m. Thank you all so much for watching. We should raid somebody for sure.
For sure.
And yeah. Okay, Arak, play our Pizza Time song number 2. There it is. This is my about to raid somebody's song.
Thank you, everybody.
It already started. The pizza time song. Don't you need a worry?
Don't you know?
Better get your phone because the pizza song is on.
Yeah.
The pizza song is on.
It's time for pizza time. That's the time it is. That's the time of day, and it's none of your business. Pizza time.